now we are
You
recording.
can still get food at the candlelight Chinese food place.
Really?
Up until like 1 in the morning. I don't know if you want it, but you can get it.
I was living in North.
Yeah, you're allowed to make that bad decision yourself.
Yeah.
But
Thank you,
like, there's
Joe.
no waffle house here.
No, there is. It's just not close.
There's a waffle house in Oregon.
Not the.
Yes, that's like
Not
Not
defining it.
the waffle. There is a Waffle House. It's the Pancake Hut.
No, I need the awful waffle.
Yeah. No, it's. But there is one on. I think
Covered.
Powell 7. Still like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Hi, friends.
It's a bad decision.
It is now time for the dungeoning of dragons. Last week you did a dungeon. The week before that there was a dragon. So there we go.
True to its name.
Yeah, it's not always the case, but it has been recently. But before we get into what happened last week and all that goodness, we're going to go around and have everybody introduce themselves, give their pronouns, and introduce their characters, so that everybody knows who everybody else is. I am Artie. I'm also Canon. I am also the GM. I did that in a different order. Normally I do Canon and Artie. Well. Now I've called attention to it. I'm everybody that's not you is what's important. And I use he, him pronouns, and this is going to be an interesting one. Session number 17 here. You guys are on your way to Spitfire Bastion, or from Spitfire Bastion to High and Dry, the pirate port.
And we picked up a chest of treasure from a temple.
You did, and we'll get to that after we go around and have everybody introduce themselves. So,
I am Roger Eham. This is Xandistrix Turgidage, Triple Axe the Owlin. He's next to his friends. If he had any friends, he only has family. He was mad at me last week because I didn't do an encore of my song and that was requested. So he wrote a brand new song for this week. If the 3 of you were interested.
oh, I'd love to. I'd love to. But if you want to wait until you have a more like prestigious audience, you can also feel free.
I think this is the prestigious.
Oh.
I guess. Alan Bard. I said that. 63 hit points for anyone who wants
I
to.
can move this up if
Hit
it's
points.
literally the 3 of us.
Yeah. This is going to be an intimate and like.
No Bobby or Zoe tonight.
Definitely no Bob. Bob, like the rest of the month, Bob's busy.
Oh.
I do know that. I don't know anything about Zoe, who is normally late anyway, and also all the bus schedules got fucked up.
Oh.
Well,
And if
it's
that's-
gonna be real small tonight after I close a few of these people out. Trying to wade through it too.
Oh no, absolutely.
I'm at level 7 already.
Yeah, feel free.
That's what's up.
Yeah, just give me a few minutes and then just give me one thing last
We
thing.
stock some
Can he
healing
come in
spells.
his awakened feral?
Yeah.
Cool. That's all I want.
Pick healing spells.
He doesn't have many.
Maybe
He's
it's
like
better
wizards
than-
don't get a lot of
I
healing.
think he has.
But one is
no,
more.
he has none.
One is.
You have share life, or whatever that is, where you kill yourself to heal.
Yeah.
I have
That's
4
your
uses of cure
touch
wounds.
too, so-
If I do
More
nothing
than-
else.
I
Alright,
can
but yeah,
die
I'm gonna
from
close
wounds.
these folks out and then I'm gonna stumble in a little bit.
Word.
All right, I think we're on to meet Tony. He, him. Play Mool, human revenant barbarian. Really finds peace in sailing and maybe a little piracy.
Chris, they, them, playing Irma, she, her, Battlesmith Artificer, Loxodon, / disappointed older female relative. Yeah. Whole chest of treasure under one arm. Well, actually, started making the Steel Defender carry it just in cases.
That's fair.
Send that bitch down the hallway with the shock crystals. Like, it's. I don't know if I've ever used the actual Defender for what it's for. But
Like
it's been a good
a couple
lightning rod.
times. Yeah.
I've tried. I've missed a lot. I know I've tried, but
I mean, it's got the reaction to impose disadvantage, and that's like I'm going to be real honest with you. Battlesmith, the main thing is that you could use your intelligence to make attack rolls.
That is why I chose it.
The companion is there.
If I was a small creature, I could make my Steel Defender a medium creature and ride it.
So I did literally that one time. I was a kobold with a gun.
Nice.
She died the same session she was introduced by an explosion.
Did she start the explosion?
Surprisingly, no. But she was introduced to the party by exploding through a wall in front of them, and then like ending up with like legs over her head, like a puppy, like just completely folded over and just being like, "Hi," completely unharmed. But your luck runs out. And, you know, that was her 7th day of existence, which is she was about like 75 in kobold years at that point. So it wasn't surprising.
I read it.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so last week you guys spent some time. You were resting and recovering from the Spitfire Bastion escape, where you guys sailed away from Spitfire Bastion in order to escape the necromancer dragon who was hidden amongst your crew.
And apparently it was Kyrock's contact.
And seems to have been Kyrak's contact. And you're pretty sure of that. You were pretty sure of that already, but you're very sure of it now because you also found Kyrak as a cat rock, if you will. And he was fixed from being a cat to being human again by the ship's surgeon, Teus, who was able to cast the remove curse spell and get him back to normal. Normal is one word for it. And he doesn't know Zidis personally, but he knows her by reputation. And he is quite scared of her. He's convinced himself and is trying to convince you that you should just flee for your lives, because you are not planar bound to the plane like he has been. And you guys have not listened so far, which is fine. Listening to Kyrak is its own choice.
We also don't listen to anyone.
You've listened to some people, but not Kyrak, and that's okay.
Is he a sexy lady with cannons on his shoulders?
He's not any of those things.
Is he a sexy kind of undead dude in a temple?
Not yet. There's promise though.
There's a through line here,
Yeah.
and being human Shrek is not going to get him. the
Just saying, I don't know how much we've listened to people as much as we've ulteriorly followed people.
Yeah, that's fair
Will
enough.
Snake you like me anyway, so. Come back, snake lady. What? Why did you leave?
In any case, you guys found a pyramid ruin on an island, and you solved a little puzzle, directing the sunlight in by utilizing a what did you use?
A mirror.
There was a mirror, so
Yeah.
you created your
Melted
own.
silver.
Yeah, you created your own mirror out of raw materials and reflected light down through the the quartz stone at the very top of the pyramid to trick it into basically thinking it was a solstice, like a celestial event. And the doors unlocked, and you guys were able to go in there and plunder the tomb, as it turned out to be, of all of its items. Items of which you were able to discover were the possessions of the warriors that were being honored by the construction, right? So you have discovered quite a bit. Okay. I'm gonna go through this slowly. And I'm gonna go with like the stuff that is the most boring first, right? Which is like the consumables. So we have a potion of water breathing. We have the dust of sneezing and choking. These are like opposites. One lets you breathe better, one doesn't. There's a potion of fire breath.
Ooh. That part does.
There is a yellow diamond elemental gem, which lets you conjure an earth elemental one time, right? This is all consumable stuff. And a potion of force resistance. A scroll of protection from elements. And a potion of mind reading. So those are all the consumable items. The permanent items. You find a wand of secrets, which is an item basically you can use a charge and it will just say if there is a secret door or a trap within 30 feet, it will say yes and point to the nearest thing that triggered it. So if there's two, it'll just say yes and point to the nearest thing, right? But if there's nothing, it will say no. So it's more of a yes-no than it is a yes and more information. There is a Goggles of Night, which gives you dark vision 60 feet. If you already had dark vision, it gives it 60 more feet.
Do y'all have dark vision?
I do, but if they look anything like Riddick's glass,
They look like owl eyes, actually. I'm not joking. They look like
I don't have dark vision.
they've got like the
I don't
crusty like
Actually,
eyebrow
I think
things.
you benefit
They
from
look
that.
like an owl eye. It would be redundant but amusing for you to
My
wear.
character's relatively apathetic towards living.
How about I replicate them? And you can wear the replicant so that when I need to use my infusion again and it disappears, you're not hurt.
oh, he's all right. He's all right with that.
Goggles of Night.
Oh, this is a consumable, but it is a sick ass consumable. A bag of beans.
These like Zenzu beans.
No, these are like jacks, like in the beanstalk beans, where they.
Oh, I thought you meant
beans?
Jax like the game. And I was,
No, well, so you get here, and actually, the way this thing works, I need to do this real quick. There are 7 beans. They're all dry. The bag weighs a half pound plus a half pound for each bean. So there's 7
Damn,
beans,
those are big
so it's
beans.
8 pounds or 4 pounds.
Those beans are like,
They're big ass beans.
yeah.
This is some significant bean situation. You can remove a bean and plant it in dirt or sand and water it, and then 1 minute later, something will happen. There's a table. Or you can dump out all of them and they'll fucking like explode. So that uses all of them at once, but in a pinch, maybe you need an exploding bag of beans, and you could use it for that. The table is something that okay, if you're cowards, you could look it up, but there are 12 things that can happen, and most of them are related to beans or myths about beans in some way, right? It's a bag of beans. 7 of them. There is a ring of warmth. That is a ring that you can wear. You get resistance to cold damage, and unless something is below like negative 50 Fahrenheit, you're just unaffected by cold, just like environmentally in general. There is a necklace of adaptation, which is a thing that lets you breathe normally in any environment and gives you advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors. produced by stuff like cloud kill or like poison clouds or like a trap that does something to the air, right? You get advantage on like air effects, basically. But you can breathe in the environment. And in your environment is like underwater, but also like in space, in like a vacuum. So if you have the ring of warmth and the necklace of adaptation, you'll survive a little bit longer in space. You'll starve to death eventually, but you know. There's another magic item for that.
Explosive decompression
Sustenance.
won't be an issue.
No, it will, but you'll survive longer.
You just won't automatically like freeze and crystallize while your
No.
blood boils.
You'll dehydrate to death before you start with this. So
You will freeze because it's
And also
negative 50 ain't nothing compared to how cold it can get in space.
I fling myself into the sun.
Okay, the final item. This one's about a wand of magic missiles. We love wand of magic missiles, don't we?
I love having a get.
Yes.
Blah, 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 blah.
So there's just the one necklace?
Just the one necklace of adaptation.
Okay. I'm erasing my other notes because you had said something about necklaces and amulets and artifacts with the sun and dinosaurs and
Oh, that's what they all have symbology related to dinosaurs and amulets and stuff of the sun. Yeah.
and that copper bronze shield thing wasn't.
That was the intended solution to the puzzle. You can polish it and it reflects light. It is also a shield.
It'll hang out with that staff of the old way that I thought was important. That wasn't.
Oh, yeah. It's in your, like, yeah. When you go back to, like, your campsite in the Baldur's Gate 3 version of this adventure, there's, like, a little area that's set aside and it's just, like, all of your trophies from your adventures.
Thanks, Alice.
So there's, like, half of the board heart. There's a pocket watch. And there's those things. Alrighty. So that is the loot. The loot that you have gathered.
How about we plant to be?
You just want to do it now? You want to rip one? You got like 7 of
We
them.
have 12 options to see what happens.
They're not all equally likely. So, like, one of them is only on 100 and one of them is only on a 1, and it is a skull, right? So it's not an equal, like, 1 in 12 chance for every single option. It's just there are 12 things that can happen.
I feel like we told the captain we'd be right back.
1 minute.
That's only be a 3-hour tour.
It's already
Like
been.
3
No,
hours.
you spent
We spent some time.
8 hours exploring the island.
So how about
And it was worth it.
we'll plant a bean sometime on today's session.
Are you gonna be at another? Oh, can you promise another island? You need
No,
dirt
I never said it'd
or
be in an
sand.
island.
I can promise that the next time we see land, I
You
plan
need
to
to
be.
bury it in dirt or sand. So you do like on the boat. It won't be doing much.
Unless.
You need a lot of dirt or sand for this to work.
Are you telling me the ocean isn't water?
I'm telling you that the ocean's not dirt or sand.
Tell me the captain doesn't have a
Coffin?
full of dirt.
Yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to planeswalk with all of your dirt from your homeland. Imagine a vampire planeswalker having to like stuff all of his pockets full of dirt before every planeswalker. Oh, that's a great comedy option. Luckily, he doesn't need to worry about that. That's not the kind of vampire he is. But God, he should have been. That would have been great. Too bad. Well, I guess you've not been in his cabin. That could be the case. He keeps telling you he doesn't want to leave, but it's just because the logistical I don't want to pack. I don't want to pack.
Alright, we don't currently have a rogue. Do you want to take the Wand of Secrets for later, or just deal with it when and if it becomes relevant?
The Wand of Secrets works equally good for whoever.
Yeah.
There's no check involved. So, like, whoever's holding on to it should be the person who's here the most frequently.
Pretty sure
Well,
that's
I
3.
wrote them all down, so.
You've got a head
nothing
start.
down because I want you both write them down.
You got a hell of a head start.
If I don't show up, I will send a picture to the Discord.
There we go. Apparently, I need an invite you to again because I.
Oh, I should just start my own fucking Discord because, like, that one, like the old cover cabinet one, like went dormant forever.
I think I didn't act or didn't interact with it long enough that it just delisted itself because it's not in my chat anymore.
It could be that Joe killed it. That's normally what you would have to do.
I don't touch anything.
Not you, Joe.
Right.
Not you, Joe either.
Yeah.
But
Oh shit! Yeah, oh shit!
Oh yeah.
Damn
It-
you,
it just
Joe
left
3.
My chat.
Yeah, I don't see it.
Joe Puckett. Yeah, Joe Puckett. He might have killed it, which is, I mean, favor to him. Like whatever. It's his Discord fucking server. Listen, we can talk about this after the game.
Sorry. dude.
I've set up many Discord servers. I will again if required or requested, because it's like no effort, and I don't mind putting no effort in. I feel like that's a slow bar, but I'll pass it. You know. That's an optimal amount of effort. Hell yeah, that's right. Well, if you're not going to plant one of the beans, you guys are able to head back to the ship safely and continue on your merry way.
Plant the bean.
Whatever it
Plant
is.
the bean. Plant the
Hey,
bean.
welcome. We have an Ethranel.
I heard about the new song.
Oh, good. Yeah. You're back on the ship.
Whenever it makes sense, I'd like to try and
Trying what?
arrive.
Oh, yeah.
However it makes sense.
It's a floating barrel in the water. Just
Float next to our tender.
Yeah, your cauldron is floating in the salt water.
We're just paddling.
And you're
we're
paddling.
listening. Oh, hey guys. Oh, hi.
It's that guy again. He showed up in one session for 2 seconds and then
And
disappeared.
then my girl just meditates out of the water up and I.
That was a different plane, though, right?
It was a different plane.
Well, we know he's one of ours. Then come on, then.
Fancy meeting you here.
That is very statistically improbable.
I fell in a hole and now I'm here.
Hi there, Mike.
that was really good.
Yeah, let's see. So, I talked to some people ahead of time for this, but,
Not me.
yeah, you
Yeah,
were here.
you.
I've got
Oh,
an initiative tracker thing.
Oh, sorry.
And if we could go around and get everybody's HP totals real quick, just so I can slot them in.
Irma is 77.
Irma has 77. Got it? Let's see. Mool, you get
112.
112 hit points. Myrtle's not here. Orin's not here.
Zoe's outside.
Rabbit just got here. That's good. But X, what's your HP?
63.
63. That's a shame. So close yet so far.
I follow now.
Let's see.
Couldn't figure out how to get there.
Ithranel and Rabbit, when you guys have a moment to give me your HP totals, do that. Thank you for your service.
My HP total?
Yeah, I've got a new tool that we're gonna experiment with today.
Here, you can take this one.
Oh, 58.
in a hole again.
58.
I'm a wizard now.
You're a wizard. That reflects that too.
Still not
58.
really.
And then I heard 63,
4.
64.
Yeah.
That makes more sense.
2 wizards, a bard, an artificer, and a
Mostly undead guy.
One of these HP totals is not like the other.
Human revenant barbarian.
barbarian.
They're all unknown.
Are they all unknown?
Except for mine. It's 70, but that was.
Yeah, it should update. It should update.
Okay. One is unlike the others.
It's fine. Part of the experimenting is us seeing it properly. Because I don't know how well it displays. There we go. I just have to click onto the window. Yeah. And so this way, when Mool takes 50 damage, it'll be reflected like that. So even if you can't really read the numbers very well,
Color changes, yeah.
The color changes. I don't know how colorblind friendly it is. I don't have access to the capacity to change the settings to that degree. So if you are colorblind, let me know and I can give you a more better indicator. Or I can just turn off the numbers and it'll say wounded.
Right.
In any case, you're not in a fight. Go away. Now that you are back aboard the ship, the Tascamera, you may resume your journey towards the far-off port of High and Dry to the north. This actually is, now that I'm thinking about it, this is actually a map that would show where everything is regards to that. So Spitfire Bastion is up on that island off on the northeast. And High and Dry is to the northeast of that, right? And it's off of the map, right?
We're not going outside.
You guys have been traveling for about a week now, and you do know that it is a 2 weeks trip with the Tascamera in the condition that she is, right? She's traveling at half speed because of the damage to the ship itself. And the 8 hours of exploration on that island has delayed you guys just by the 1 day, right? Luckily, nothing immediately intercepts you, right? So it's not like you only have 1 day of leeway before something bad happens.
We get 2.
Can we well, I'm going to go over the magic items you guys got to get because there's so many people. I'm going to go over a lot quicker this time. But we got a potion of force resistance, an elemental gem, which is a consumable to summon stuff. All of this is written down already. Wand of secrets, potion of fire breath, dust of sneezing and choking, potion of water breathing, goggles of night, a potion of mind reading, a scroll of protection from elementals, a bag of beans with 7 beans, a ring of warmth, a necklace of adaptation, and a wand of magic missiles.
It's protection from elementals, not elements.
Yes, elementals. I may have misspoken, but it is elementals. It prevents. It's like a circle protection. So it forms an area where they can't. Yeah, where they can't go in.
But you can still get struck by lightning.
They can still shoot you from outside the circle.
They have to do a charisma check to like move through, or affect anything in any way. But if they make the save, then they should go in.
Yeah.
The DC is charisma based and is decently high, and elementals don't tend to be great at that. So like it's pretty effective.
Not known for their charisma.
Not known for like talking in general. Yeah, a lot of them anyway. Some of them more so than other. Like genies might have a way better chance than like Earth Elemental, the stat clock, right? In any case, that's what you got, and it is all like symboled. There's like the dinosaur symbols and the sun symbols and stuff like that. I leave that to you to sort out.
Well, really, I know
Wand of magic missiles, necklace of adaptation, ring of warmth, bag of beans,
That is a consumable though.
which is a consumable. You got 7 of them, right?
7.
Goggles of night, wand of secrets, ring of warmth. As in, like-
Resistance to cold.
Yeah, your resistance to cold and like freezing temperatures don't harm you up to a limit.
And resistance is half damage.
Yeah, round it down. Right, so like if you take 7, you take 3.
Does anyone not have night vision? Is that what goggles with night are?
Yes.
Goggles.
And the goggles do look like owl eyes, like they're stylized as owl eyes. They've got like little feathery crests over them and stuff. So then now there's 3 owlin in the group.
One's 7 foot tall.
One of them is 7 feet tall and counts as 1 size larger for the purposes of lifting and carrying things.
60-foot dark vision.
Yes, that's correct.
Alright, I'm gonna put it on my character and take it off of my list.
And it is also not attunement. This is just the thing you have.
Did you mention
Necklace of Adaptation.
Yeah, that lets
It
you
means you
breathe
can
in any
breathe.
environment and gives you advantage on saves against like gas stuff.
I'm happy for someone to take the one magic missile, but it is my favorite fuck you one.
The gun.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure I heard that right. I feel like that's a very warlock.
Oh no, like I said, someone else should probably have it, but I'm not mad about using 5
What do you
charges. as
roll for magic missile?
Just
Nothing.
fuck you.
Oh, for the attack roll?
Yeah,
Nothing. It's an automatic hit.
it's an automatic hit.
And you
And as
so
long as
every missile does a D4 plus 1. And you can target one creature with all of them, or one missile
But
just
as
one
long
creature
as you
each.
don't use all the charges on a long rest, it regains the charge.
Yeah. With the wands, you can like it's got 7 charges. So as long as you use 6 in one, you can do 6d4 plus 6 to one creature, or split it however.
If you use all of them in panic mode, you have to roll and it might break.
It's not 60. It's 8 with the level 6 version because you get 3 at level 1 and then 1 more for every level beyond that. And as long as you don't use all of them, the wand cannot break.
It's
By
my
using
favorite fuck you one.
There was a
It just
here's a short story about Wand of Magic Missile. My uncle ran a game once where he allowed players to craft magical items without too much issue, and they started making just infinite wands of magic missile.
that'll teach him. That's his own fault.
So what happened was
Pew, pew, pew.
the enemy started catching on and started using their own wands of magic missile, and it turned into an arms race of magic missile where the shield spell became invaluable,
Yeah.
Wow.
and everybody like started learning the shield spell somehow, and everybody had like 8 wands of magic missile
Uh-huh.
And shield.
and shield, and it became a useless weapon that you had to have. And it was effectively a analogy for nuclear, like assured destruction, like assured
Mutually assured destruction.
mutually assured destruction. Thank you. I was
I
listening.
knew
to
where
you.
you were going.
Yeah, thank you. When everybody has, wands of magic missile,
No one.
no one will. Exactly.
When someone monologues, that wand is.
All right, I'm ready in action for when they say you fools.
You may be wondering what I've been playing. Ah! I didn't have my arcane focus out. I wasn't able to cast shield. You're being rude.
Sounds like it was worth the stop.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of stuff. As long as you don't feel guilty about robbing the dead, this was a win.
They're
I'm
dead.
right here.
Can I have the breathing necklace? I like breathing.
The necklace of adaptation.
Well, you don't need to say I like breathing so close to the return.
I am erasing it from my list.
I appreciate your clarity of communication.
Are you taking one to magic missile?
I feel like the warlock probably should have. I will if no one takes it. I will 100%.
Does anybody want it other than like?
No.
All right, Mool has a gun.
All right, well, you got one to magic missile.
7 charges?
Just the max is 7. Yeah. It's a normal wand of magic missile.
Does anybody want resistance to cold damage?
I mean,
It's not particularly relevant right now because you're in tropical zone and the dragon did acid damage to you earlier.
I'll
But
take just about any resistance as the squishy one, but I don't really need that. I don't think
Alright.
I really need it.
It can hang out with the rest of the stuff, and then wand of secrets for doors and traps.
Yeah, this one doesn't matter who has it, but it's a banger.
Okay.
I love
Great. Wizard wand.
it. Yeah. Something right.
Well, in the interest of not carrying an item and not using it, I will wear the Ring of Warmth.
Yeah.
But you're not going to attune to it.
What is that?
So you have 3 attunement slots. You right now have 3. You're going to get more. Nobody else does.
Okay.
Artificer. You have 3 attunement slots. When an item requires attunement, that means that in order to benefit from it, you have to spend an hour to attune yourself to it, and when it does that, it takes up one of your 3 capacity, right? And if you ever go over 3, you have to kick one of your things off, right? So you can spend an hour to do it during a day, but also when you wake up, you get to do 3 for free, right? Like in that moment. So like if you're attuned to something, it's basically until you choose to not have attunement to it anymore, right? Only one person can be attuned to a thing at a time, right? So if a thing requires attunement, you can't like have one person wear it and everybody benefits from it. It's like a personal thing. And as long as you are keeping like an item will say requires attunement right at the top of its description next to like the rarity generally. So like an example of another attunement item would be like a ring of mind shielding, right? A ring of mind shielding requires you to attune to it to get the benefits. But then there's the ring of, I don't know, don't catch me in line, but ring of not requiring attunement doesn't require attunement and just gives you the benefits if you're wearing, right?
So my infusion
Mhm.
that I have requires attunement, so that takes one of my attunement slots.
Correct. Yes.
Does anyone want to join me in breaking people's brains with the helmet of mind reading? That sounds pretty fun.
That sounds a little like
Detect thoughts isn't really breaking brain, but it is brain heist.
We have a potion of mind
Close
reading.
enough.
Yeah.
I thought we had a helmet of mind reading.
We have a potion of mind reading.
Oh.
You have a potion of mind reading, yes, which is it lets you do it. You know, it's a potion. You drink it. You have detect thoughts with a DC of 13 for that spell's normal duration, but it means that you don't need to be able to cast spells to do this. Because like a scroll, you need to do a casting spell, but a potion you just go like, look, oh, I can hear your thoughts.
Can you do like half of those, or does that have to be the whole thing?
Not with this item. Some potions have stuff about that, but most of them are like one use, right?
You said the goggles did not require attunement.
That's correct.
So presuming I sleep and wake up and I attune this, I still have one attunement slot.
And you get you can think about it like it's 3. It's not like you use them up and then they're gone forever. It's like you always have 3 and they're just slotted or not, right?
And the bag of beans do not require attunement.
No, you have to bury it in sand or dirt and then water it, and then a minute later something will happen.
And I know on the bean.
This is
I think
skull
we can
of
all
random
put
bean.
Okay.
As long as one person has it on their sheet and keeps track of how many beans there are 7 beans, then yeah, it's great. Whoever.
7 beans.
7 beans.
You'll die in 7 beans.
7 beans. 7
beans.
But if we dump the whole bag at once,
Oh yeah, you dump the whole bag at once, it explodes.
it is an important thing to know about the bag of beans.
Now, if we use several beans and then dump the rest,
If
does
you
it
just
still
if you
explode?
just becomes wrong.
So
It's not even that good. No, that's how I
if you
usually
have
start.
1 bean, it'll explode the same as if you have 7 beans. So you can use 6 beans and then explode it if you want to. The main thing is that exploding it is the last thing you do with the bag of beans.
It's like the dust of sneezing.
Yeah, dust of sneezing and choking.
You taking that?
If you don't mind.
Yeah. I'm just.
So weaponized allergy.
Pocket sand.
It is just pepper.
It's pepper spray. Magical pepper spray.
Bag of black pepper.
Alright, remaining we have potion of water breathing, potion of fire breath, potion of force resistance, potion of mind reading. I'll hang on to them unless somebody wants them.
You can pass them to somebody else if they need to have one.
Okay.
And
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Yellow diamond elemental gem, which will summon an earth elemental, and a scroll of protection from elementals, which may be relevant. I'm not sure why those were included together.
There are elementals that exist.
Yeah, there are.
Alright,
Okay, confirmed.
It's not a spell. It's just a scroll of doing that, right?
Scroll of protection from elementals.
Didn't you have another elemental thing?
I might be making it up, but I thought we had another element.
If you have another elemental thing, well, you have the scroll of protection and then you have the elemental gem.
Hello.
Like, those are both on the same.
We can
Those
also-
kind of do like the opposite thing.
We can summon elementals by attacking the rocks too.
That's true, yeah. It's just like they're not friendly.
Yeah. It summons.
Summon combat. Attacking the rocks is like you can just kind of mess with the rocks a little bit, and they're like, "Whoa!" He was coming at me with a knife.
It's not like I'm a rock that wouldn't be hurt by a knife.
It's true. The spoils of victory and plunder are yours.
Yay! Did we get the money?
I believe we did. I thought we did that last week, but if we didn't,
No.
if we didn't, then I shall remedy this immediately.
Does anybody want this copper bronze shield?
Can we sell it when we get to the city? I'm more of a silver.
Was this? Does it have an actual stat block or is it ornamental?
120 gold pieces, and there are 5 of you. That's 20 gold each. Or no,
We were at
24.
we're at 265 as a whole, right? Last.
If we want to just add it to the pile,
I say add it.
Add it to the pile.
adding it to the pile results in you had 265, and now you have 385.
Nice.
Righto. Any further questions?
Are we just like making our way into mainland now? The island?
Well, you're back on the ship.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to be back on the ship to identify all this stuff in the first place.
Yes.
And I'm just skipping over that.
I'm sitting there casting ritual.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have the time and the capacity to do that. I'm not testing you. None of it was cursed, so you're good.
I'm a tuning.
Close that. Close. I'm gonna close the table that had all the stuff on it. I don't know what you have anymore. It's left my brain.
Okay.
Thank you for writing it down. Whoever did that,
There's some options.
you're now fully responsible for it. Okay.
Just in case Chef hears, I tell him about the island we went to.
The chef? I mean, yeah, he's on the boat. He's in the galley, as is probably expected. He doesn't really ever leave.
Yeah, I just tell him about the stuff. He seems to remember stuff. Yeah.
He does seem to. I agree.
I told the master gunner and Yelbit, who I've been trying to partner up with, that I rode a dinosaur. Incredible.
They're impressed with your courage.
Sick.
That seems like the kind of thing that you die about, normally. The immediate question from Ulix is, how big was it? And the immediate response from huge. The immediate response from Renge is, you what?
Ooh, fucking tiresome, babe. It speaks for itself. Yeah.
Okay.
It was about like 5 in bananas. So many bananas.
Lots of bananas big. So many bananas.
No potassium deficiency here.
Not in this Jurassic Park.
Ain't got no scurvy, ain't got no rickets.
We
So-
got limes. We got coconuts.
Treat
It's
yourself.
got limes sign with like a tree on it.
The back of the ship.
Mm-hmm. There's a like billboard on the island as you're passing by. Those are everywhere. How do they have the money to market on deserted islands?
It's a one-time investment.
Yeah, nobody's contesting you. But the maintenance bill. God damn. It's not frequent, but it is expensive when you have to do it because you have to charter an entire sailing ship to get out there. Like Rowboat's not gonna be able to handle those currents.
Magic.
Oh, magic! Ah, there it is.
Can't it do?
Alrighty then. Let's see. Yeah, that was a good 45 minutes on.
Items,
Looting.
items, loot, loot.
It doesn't happen too frequently, so it's fair enough. We are going to move on to the second segment of this, where we adventure. Now.
Boring.
Sorry. Okay, we'll just do more loot, like, distribution. Day 1. Day 2. Get out. Day 2. Day 3. Day 4. Day 5. Okay, there it is. I was getting worried. 5 days pass. And okay. Off in the distance, there is a call out from one of the like a animal like cry, but there's no land in sight. Yeah, it seems to be very distant, but it carries over the water for quite a ways, right? It's kind of a like the sound of it is kind of a mix of like a bird cry and like a dragon's roar, and there's also like an oddly human quality to the tone. It's a weird sound. It's very
Mermaids.
unique, right? And the
We didn't understand the trigger response. Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can't find
Okay.
the thing I was thinking of for this. But you guys can try and look for it. This is definitely a perception, right?
Oh, what are all these?
Perception.
I'm dumb.
I'm smart. It doesn't help.
All right, if you got a 15 or higher, that's the DC. If you got a 15 or higher, you're able to make out something in the far distance, in the clouds.
All right,
In fact,
here.
the clouds are what you're looking for here.
Look to the sky.
There are a pair. For a second, you're like, "Oh fuck! Is it a dragon? Are we cooked?
Shadowy cook.
Are we cooked?" Really having trouble finding this. That would be why.
Us too.
That would be why. They're not hyperlinked. God damn it.
You're making me Google this
Right,
myself.
You're making me Google it. I thought this would be way easier to find. Because I know I know the picture I'm looking for, but I can't fucking remember what the card is called for it. Ooh, that's annoying.
Is it a heartbeat?
So it is a flying snake.
Oh, I love those.
Dragon.
It is a winged snake. They are the size of, found it, Jesus, it took me forever. They're the size of like they're quite large. They're like huge, right? And there's two of them, and they're kind of like like dancing around each other in very tight formation, and then splitting apart, and then coming back together. They're kind of playing. It seems like kind of like a dolphins almost, right? But up in the clouds and in the distance, and the glimpses you catch of them kind of give you this indication of like companionship, and also just like there's almost like a purity and like a joy that you can like sense in the sound itself, like
We must kill it.
empathically, right? Here they are.
Oh, like Chinese dragons.
Yeah. You're allowed to roll. This would be an Arcana check for sure. For sure.
Oh.
What'd you guys get?
24.
24. 25.
17.
17 is also pretty good.
Natural 1 minus 1.
I got
Oh.
I got
Somebody was like,
What'd you get? Arcana.
3. Yeah.
Them some snakes.
Those are some snakes. It's
In the
it's
sky.
it's weird that they have wings because that's not normally a thing.
And hair.
Those snakes are flying.
These mushrooms are
But you guys are able to identify these things as koala.
How the fuck was snakes?
That's the reason.
They are large serpents with feathered wings. They're native to the continents.
Like what's so water?
Like Quetzalcoatl, yeah, but not the bird, the legendary being it's based on, or the god in the case of like real life religion. The Quetzal are they're sky serpents. They've got feathered wings. They are said to be, like you've heard rumors in your time here, that they are considered to be akin to like angels. In like people talk about them in that sense, like where they're celestial, they're like otherworldly beings, rather than just like a weird.
and apparently sentient if they can talk.
You don't hear any words, but they are said to be intelligent. Certainly, nobody that you've ever talked to on this boat has ever recalled meeting them. Seeing them is said to be an extremely good luck charm among the sailors.
Good.
They are also
Around.
present on other planes, which is how most of you guys are going to be aware of Quetzal in the first place. Like they exist on Ravnica and Kamigawa and fucking Theros and Tarkir and other places and stuff, right? So Quetzal are not unknown to the rest of the multiverse, right? But there are two of them. They're off like maybe a mile away, right? They're the sounds of them are carrying across the ocean pretty far. They're not directly in your path. You're kind of going to stay about the same distance away from them unless they start approaching or going away. It's not clear if they even give a it's not clear if they've noticed you, and if they have noticed you, there's no sign that they care. In fairness, there's not much you can do to affect them from a mile away and on the ground at sea level, rather.
I don't want to fucking give it omens. Yeah.
Yeah, no, most of the crew are just like pleasantly encouraged by the sight of them. Superstitious bunch, the sailors, but this is a good one.
Let's go out on the deck and start like making a charcoal sketch.
Sure, yeah.
Do a scientific illustration.
Okay.
You're gonna like start you label it like appendix, figure 47.
Your traditional like travel journal,
Yeah.
scientific.
You gotta be careful with the scientific charcoal drawings because those are like. Do you have the little spray to like lock it in place? Because in my experience, that shit does not last in a notebook.
Magic.
Magic! There we go.
A literal hand wave.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Magic spray.
artificer could make magic charcoal spray. Yeah, you've heard of magic erasers.
So before we get to the place, X has been singing this
Oh yeah.
Oh,
his fugue for Ripley Vance. If
I tried to play along, but I'm no longer good at instruments.
Oh no.
I got an 8.
Oh,
we have a new
shit.
scroll.
Look at it go.
Oh, I'm sorry to fuck this.
okay. Alright, he's gonna sing it this time.
Like how we come
Oh
to
good,
this
good. Yeah, we
stand.
gotta get
Yeah.
the other.
Get the map.
Beautiful.
Don't look at me.
Look at X, not Roger.
Okay,
The true performer.
this is
X.
10% mourning Captain Vance and 90% propaganda trying to get people on our side to fight the dragon when it comes.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's music is the media. It's utilized for purposes. This is understandable.
So let's fly the blue flag from the dusk until dawn. For this evening we're in mourning, 'cause the captain is gone. The sea she be seething, and the winds wail the story of the good Ripley Vance and her last blaze of glory. Whoa, no, 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 no. A feast she did hold at the bastion. Whoa, no, 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 no. The last meal for many a captain. About covert dealings, the cap wanted answers, but one cruise deck wizard were a lizard necromancer who slipped out in secret and returned in her true face. As a sea serpent archer, she started blasting up the place.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah,
Toom, 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 to toom, toom. She fired one arrow per action. Toom, 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 to toom, toom. She targeted Spitfire Bastion.
yeah.
Yeah.
Though Spitfire were first rate and her crew above board, defenses depended on a threat from Seaward. The cannons were retrained, but the beast gave him the slip. Then the captain declared she must go down with her ship. Boom, 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 ba boom, boom, went the roar of 12,000 cannons. Boom, 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 ba boom, boom. The Spitfire was raised with her captain. Now a few hardy sea dogs and some minor calculatins. With a short jaunty montage, we'll make our preparations. We'll raise our defenses, and with Kyrok the Enchanter, we'll slay us this dragon, for this can't go unanswered. With a heave, ho, yo, ho, ho, we need a pit, a net, and all the deck hands in. Heave, ho, yo, ho, ho, we'll get justice for our beloved captain.
I love this little hand spoken part.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Like
Like.
17 for performance.
Hey,
Yeah.
No, that's 20.
That is correct.
I feel like you got advantage on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an automatic success, if anything.
Nah, 17 again.
No. Look, the dice have made their judgment. All right,
The
listen.
dice said 17.
Come on. Yeah, no, retroactively. Yeah, no.
Yeah. That was a 17. Man.
Well, as ever, that's definitely like fucking inspiration as shit.
On this plane, 17's great.
17's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but wait. Yeah, okay. Hell yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, certainly the people of the boat, also known as sailors, people of the boat, children of the corn, the people of the boat. While you are fleeing from the dragon actively currently, once the ship is in repair, everybody is kind of on board for trying to solve this problem once and for all at this point. And
Is there a problem being here or the dragon? Like it's.
you're fleeing from the dragon on the ship because the ship is really valuable and it's already been damaged, and you're trying to get it repaired. That was the original intent of going to Spitfire Bastion in the first place. But once the ship's repaired, you can maybe install some cannons that aim upwards better.
Or a magic missile wand.
Or a magic missile wand. Magic missile wand. Not
At least
useless.
6 uses.
Okay.
Not 7. We don't want to roll that dice.
On the 7th day of travel, after the island,
See if I can
14th day of travel,
replicate it yet.
you know,
My monk had like on his bracers.
you guys are sailing. Some of you, like, it's during your active hours where you're working aboard the ship. Some of you are above deck, some of you are below deck. So you're scattered. You're not really, like, doing anything in particular. There's no call of an island outside. There's no call of, like, the Coatl in the distance. But what you do hear or see, if you're on the deck and not below decks, is a rather sudden darkening of the sky. This is pretty similar to something that happens
Hi, Rog.
when, yeah, if only, right? Right? He doesn't have a spell book. Not me! Not me! Not me this time. Guarantee it. No, this is similar to what you experienced when the Spitfire Bastion got attacked. The sky darkened, right? Not to pure night, but like much darker than it should have been, right? It gets very dark very quickly. And those of you on the decks, you're able to, don't advise it in real life, but you're able to look up and see that the sun is actually being eclipsed. And like, this is looking like a near total eclipse. It is going to be twilight. It's twilight already, and it's going to be dark soon. And at the same time, and you don't need to be above decks for this, you are going to begin to see little tendrils of like kind of purpley energy spiraling up from the ground, kind of like a fog.
Well, we're not going there.
And like this fog, like very occasionally the tendrils kind of form like a hand grasping up before like dissipating, and like the like fog kind of like disperses again, as if like this fog is trying to escape from the center of the planet and is reaching up through the surface at the like wherever it is, only to get like
Turn around.
banished again, right?
Just saying, we shouldn't
Not my problem.
be floating into this.
And at the same time, a fog bank begins to roll over the ocean,
Yeah.
and visibility is very quickly. And I say quickly, this is like 5 minutes, right? Not instantaneously, but not.
Slow turn. We should start.
Visibility begins to get much, much worse, and it doesn't even come from one direction. It just is all directions fog. And the ocean begins to get quiet, silent, and like smoother than normal. The chop of the waves is lessened, and
Wouldn't say the water is dead.
the water is lifeless, possibly undead. You never know.
Hit the doldrums.
And as
Who
you
wants to get on the weird, creepy island?
return the slab, no.
How far are we from land right now?
Days.
Okay.
Yeah, very far.
Okay.
You've been sailing further away from land for the last 7 days or
The
so.
fog's coming up from the ocean, not from ground nearby.
The fog is the fog is maybe like 30 feet of roiling fog that's sitting kind of as a cushion over the water. of the ocean. I mean, it's just like when the temperature changes so suddenly, it's going to cause stuff like this. And-
Spooky fun.
And there's not actually a call of alarm from any of the sailors, but those of you that are below decks, obviously, like the purple energy coming up from the ground is going to be like, oh, what the fuck? It's very quickly like you're able to gather up if you want to, or take whatever actions you desire. I'm gonna give you guys space to decide if you're doing anything, what it is.
So the usual crew aren't too.
They're spooked out.
They're spooked.
They're big spooked.
I am gonna tell.
Nobody has ever experienced this.
I bet you guys wish we installed that NOS now.
I'm gonna check in with the captain to see if he recognizes it.
You're full of
Yeah, so you,
It's foggy. Is he awake?
well, he's always
It's
awake.
an eclipse.
Okay.
He's always awake, but that's a good point.
There's an eclipse and it's foggy. And I'm sure he's got his windows blacked out in his cabin. That just seems like a
I think we
foolish.
established that in the ship.
checking in on the vampire.
If he hasn't blacked out his windows, I will paint his windows black.
He just doesn't have windows in his cabin.
Yeah, I want to say, I think on the diagram we had earlier, there were no windows.
Well, the diagram's very basic, but definitely there are no windows. There's windows in the officers' quarters, but those are like,
Portals.
well, they're small. They're also not particularly like transparent. Light can get through, but you can't see outside.
Light glass is expensive.
And there's curtains as fuck. Like
What
it's
grows outside?
you know, and nowadays it is lit by magical light, which is much safer. Thank you to.
Yeah.
Well, he's awake. He's always awake. Does he recognize it?
This purple foggy hand thing.
No.
Well,
The captain does not recognize it, but very quickly, like opens the door and like cautiously peers outside. And with the eclipse happening, he doesn't burn alive. So
That's neat for him.
this is not like an illusion, evidently. Or if it is, it's a very sophisticated illusion, and he's burning alive, but you can't tell, and neither can he.
Who had the
my steel defender can't be surprised.
It's true. It's true.
Let's not forget we have the knife of not being surprised.
Yeah, nobody can be surprised as long as you're within 30 feet of whoever has got that in their pocket. Yeah. Who's here? Remember, the passive abilities of your friends exist.
And I also can't not have round initiative. But we don't do that here anyway, so.
So as you guys, is there anything else that you guys are doing to like get ready for
I
this?
have round initiative no matter what.
You go when everyone else goes.
Is it possible to
I just
try to
can't be
capture
surprised.
some of that blue fog in a bottle?
You can try, but it seems to be quite ephemeral.
Hey, wizard, you can breathe things without getting hurt. Come breathe this weird fog.
it seems to be less of a substance
Like an
and
off the
more of
shit.
like a manifestation, right? If the difference that makes sense to you in those terms.
Does it seem magical?
It does.
Can I dispel magic?
You are allowed to try.
Can I like roll Arcana to see if I think it works?
Sure. Yeah, you can roll it.
Can I make a smell check and investigate for
Give it
is
the old
this weird?
sniff.
26.
Smells wise, it seems normal, like unaffected. The fog you're able to sense as like normal fog, as far as you're able to figure. The magic, like the purple stuff, doesn't seem to have any scent to it, which kind of like further solidifies that theory of it being like an apparition more so than a substance. With the Arcana check, you would say that this is a magical effect, but it is not. It is a symptom of a magical effect and not the source of the magical effect, right? This is more akin to a region or layer or side effect of some other greater magical source. So to dispel magic, you'd have to get at something else. You could dispel magic it in one moment. You would be able to like dispel magic, and it would probably clear out like an area of it very briefly. But then it would just come back. In order to make sure it would be gone forever, you'd need a much, much stronger spell, like an anti-magic field type of effect.
Do we see anything under the water?
Under the water, no. But it is clear. It's not that you can't see beneath the waves, it's that you don't see anything particular beneath the waves. I will also say that with the Arcana check and the investigation, like you're both able to come to the conclusion, this magic like reeks to you of divine
Alright, who's
source.
praying?
And divine, I don't mean celestial, I mean
Big God?
God or outsider, right? Which is to say, it could be an angel, a demon, a devil, a god, an archfiend, but religious, right? Something that can be worshipped traditionally in D&D style, right? It seems to be the source of this. And you also don't get any indication that it's regional. You think that this is happening not to you, the party, necessarily, but to you, the ship. This has been, like, targeted.
Can I roll religion?
I mean, you may. I'd like to ask what your query.
Well, it said it was divine, so I'm wondering if this is like a divinity I've heard of, or like a
Okay. Yes, you may roll for that for sure.
7.
7. With a 7, you've not heard in your time here of anything that matches this description.
I'm only 3.
You're aware that both the Legion of Dusk and the Empire of the Sun are, to some degree, theocratic. There are definitely gods that are worshipped in this plane, but you don't really know that much about them. You know, the Empire of the Sun worships the sun.
I guess can I go out and look around?
The Legion of Dusk might worship something else. Anyway,
Perhaps
I,
obscuring the sun?
quite possibly.
Purple-looking fog shit?
Possibly.
can I go out into the fog and look around?
Yeah. And not everybody that's on the deck, you're necessarily going to be in the fog. Are you trying to, like, leave the boat?
Can we tell like what direction it's coming from?
The fog kind of manifested around you rather than from a direction. So, it does. That's part of why you think it's focused on you rather than having been from something else.
But it's not like hurting us. It's just.
Yeah, nobody's suffering any like ill effects, and you also like when you tried to figure out what the magic was, you haven't. You don't think it's doing anything.
Yeah, it just kind of foggy all of a sudden.
It's obscuring your vision, I guess.
Can we still like steer without issue?
Yeah, the boat doesn't seem to be affected either.
Until you can't
Well, like,
see land.
But like, is that like a compass or something?
Oh, certainly, if this were to continue for an extended duration, navigation without magic would be very difficult
Okay.
because you can't see the sky very well. You can see that this, like, you can see that the sun's eclipsing, but you wouldn't be able to see stars if it was actual night.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I'm -1 religion. Can I like perception check, just look around, see if there's anything I can see like moving in the fog or any of that stuff?
Absolutely, you may. Absolutely, you may.
Not 20 or 22.
Hey,
I got a cupcake.
22 total.
Hey.
Okay. You kind of like squint your eyes and scan the horizon. You're just looking in every direction, trying to determine anything
See you tomorrow.
out of the ordinary that would be in the fog or on the ship. And you see like the almost completely transparent outline of a humanoid figure with like spread finger-like kind of wings, like 5 digits, but no like feathers or like membrane to actually provide flight surface. That appears to be like floating ahead of the ship and keeping the same distance as the ship moves by only about 20 feet. The only sign of its existence is that the fog swirls around it.
Yeah.
Rather than being able to see it, you're actually seeing that it's displacing the cloud, like the fog, as it moves with the ship. There's also, in addition to like the splayed out kind of like wings, there are 2 large, like it's either like a headdress or horns or something that are also on the head. They're much large, like about the size of the head itself, above it, that are being displaced. Otherwise, like I said, kind of humanoid. You get like an emaciated figure, but with like larger than normal hands, and like you actually like it's below its waist. The rest of the figure kind of like becomes less intelligible, right? And it seems to be watching. It's facing the ship.
This plane sucks.
Are you communicating with that thing that exists?
Is it, how far away is it from us?
It's 20 feet from the prow of the ship.
Grab the only
It's
one that can
floating
see it.
backwards, doing this to us.
I like moved towards the prow, and my feat that I took at level 4 was telepathic, so I can speak to other things' brains. And I just go, hi, why are you doing this? Nice to meet you. I'm Rabbit.
Okay.
Are you letting us know what you're doing?
I say, I'm approaching the creature, and then I approach the creature.
There's a creature?
I point out as much as I can where the creature is.
Irma's getting her gun out.
Lyra flies alongside us.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It was like, just point.
Maybe this will work. I don't know.
Okay. Who speaks
Rabbit.
what languages?
I speak Common and Dwarvish.
I have. Where's my list? Common, Kendra, and Celestial.
Sylvan, Elvish, and Thieves can. Plus have tongues.
Well, would you like to cast it?
Yes.
And on who?
I also have tongues. I can cast tongues.
You are allowed to also do that if you want.
I'll cast it on myself.
That works. It just determines who's gonna hear it themselves and who's gonna be able to talk.
I'll say
Effectively.
Bucket and cast tongues as well.
So those of you who have cast tongues, you're gonna understand the words that get responded to you. Those of you without, and those of you with tongues, you don't speak the language natively, based on the response I just got. But you can try to identify it with a history roll.
It's not good, but might as well play it.
18.
18, 20,
You throw this dice away.
11.
I gotta want to get.
Does it need to go into little dice prison?
Yeah, no, I think I need to hold on.
14. Some of you are able to like get there,
The other
right?
dice. Someone's getting replaced.
Some of you are able to get there like mechanically, like hit the DC, so that everybody's gonna become aware of this if you tell. But the language is abyssal, which is the tongue of demons. And quick aside, demons in this setting are closer to devils in D&D.
Oh,
They do the contracts. They tend to be lawful evil. Devils, you just flip it. Demons and devils are flipped, like in terms of alignment and attitude. So this is, think like a devil, and you'll be kind of accurate. There's a lot of specifics that aren't going to be there, but the point is that evil fiend.
Fair.
And also, devils tend to be smaller, like less spooky, and work for demons.
Yeah.
Right? They're kind of like imps, or a lot of devils. And then demons are like greater demons, as opposed to like the lesser demons that are devils. That's kind of how like Magic the Gathering does it.
and is this devil or demon again?
This is Abyssal, which is demon. This is a bigger.
Yeah, that tracks.
Having spoken to it and made it clear that you are aware of its presence, the creature reveals itself.
Oh, nice.
Ugh.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
What a wuss.
You got small hands and big hands.
The guy in the boat's not there, it's just the demon.
I'd romance that companion.
Which one?
I can't judge
Guy in the
anybody
back with the big eyes. Yeah. There we go.
with the big eyes.
Yeah, the big like horns over the eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Lack of
no eyes is more of a.
4 hands, you know.
Why
The
do you
wings
think
are
I
the
romance
wings
them?
are clearly hands.
Well, you know what they say.
Well, the wings are hands on birds too. It's just really fucked up looking
Big
Yeah.
hands,
hands, big heart, right?
The better to hold you. Yeah.
my dear.
Hey, bestie.
And in Abyssal, which is going to sound like very guttural, like back of the throat, kind of like multi-toned also, and its mouth doesn't move. You're hitting it in your brains,
Oh, nice. Same thing. Brain to brain.
pretty much. Yeah.
Right. I just have to get one person at a time.
But your question was what? It was like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing? Like,
What's
why-
your deal?
Yeah, what's going? Why are you doing this? I grab it.
Also, how you doing?
Now, is the abyssal horror giggling or
Right, was that you or the
is
the abyssal horror can have a giggle as a treat?
It does not laugh.
Okay.
The voice that you hear is very serious and kind of like matter of fact and aloof, right? The response is simple. It says, "I observe you."
Someone ask you to, or it's just like a personally chosen path? Pervert.
Perfect.
That's what you see.
The pervert's implied.
The perfect's implied. Yeah, right.
Consent wasn't given.
You didn't ask to watch us.
Desperately searching for the note. Where does it say what the thing is?
A pervert.
Desperately
We,
seeking contact.
we established this.
We know.
Oh,
we
that
know.
makes sense.
The Cody pervert. Yeah.
I'm not a pervert.
Ah, yes.
Dash all my hopes, why don't you? I'm not a pervert.
Did you want to be a pervert? Sorry.
You hear rumbling again from it. We are the Zatsoni. We have heard your name whispered from above.
So, like, above told you to watch us?
You
It's kind of a bitchy snake lady, snake dragon lady.
Yeah, do you know an ask dragon lady? Named Zidis. She asked me.
You ever fight her?
the father of the Zasatsan has had something stolen.
What was stolen?
The Cleua Sitlalin.
You translate? I don't know that one.
That's a proper noun.
What does it look like?
Well, what's the proper name? Can you describe it?
Is it bigger than a bread box?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys play some 20 questions and you get to the answer of a bow.
We know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, the snake dragon lady we hate has the bow.
I love how you just fast forwarded through the questions. That's
You did-
what I want.
You didn't want to play the worst version ever.
Yeah.
Kinda. You
No, this
just
is
said
good.
like
This is
an
good. I
hour and a half.
appreciate. Yeah.
Is it strange?
We're gonna come back in a week and we're still
It was
doing
bow.
20 questions.
Yeah. That evil
Yeah.
snake lady had it. Her name Zedis. If you're looking for it, it's the. I also say her longer name. She has another one. But I just wrote down Zedis. Didn't say I was looking for them.
The
Nazi,
Zatsali.
sorry.
The Zatsali request its return.
It was on. What was the name again? Spitfire? It was on the Spitfire Bastion. I don't know if she left it there.
Yeah, she flew
She
away with
actually
her bow.
took it when she left, right? No, she did drop it a few times.
Travel to the Temple of Aklazats.
How overgrown is it?
Sounds like a medication.
Very, but not that one.
Okay. How do you spell that?
Temple of Aklazats.
Yeah.
Aklazats is
Heartburn medication.
ACLAZOTZ.
See?
Fucking love socks.
Oh, that's crazy.
Zots is bats.
The one thing in D&D that actually is spelled the way it's phonetically sounded.
And it's because it's from a real thing. Kamazots is the source. Aklazats is very close.
Just saying, first time all the letters made sense.
Well, here's the thing: it's because
Is it for me?
it's spelled phonetically from a language that's not English, and that's why it's spelled the way it sounds.
God, the English language.
The English language.
Pisses me off. Can you give us information about the Temple of Arkansas?
Seek it on the southeastern fringe of Ixalan.
That's the big island.
Look to the moon and seek it with your heart. Accept the guidance of Aklazat.
Is Aquazot's the moon?
It is a method by which you can know him.
Okay, nice.
It's just some old mermaid. No.
Just feel the capital H in that M.
Are you gonna keep
Yes.
like fogging our ship, or is this just like a temporary?
No. And then it starts to fade away.
Okay, good.
Goodbye.
It does not say goodbye.
Oh, hello.
It does
Should-
not
Should I
respond to
shoot?
it.
Are we good? Was
No.
Yeah,
I
dare you.
recount all of the information.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It wasn't very complicated. And you can skip over the 20 questions part 2.
Oh no, we know Rabbit. Rabbit's gonna do every part.
No, I say each individual question.
I'm just like observing, but can I ask something real quick?
Absolutely.
Is because Aquilus the name comes from Kamasots, right?
Kamazots, yeah.
Is it the same?
It's related. It's similar. It's inspired by.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a riff on. It's a.
The Kmart version.
It's. It is the legally distinct, non-culturally insulting
Yeah.
The
Sorry.
game-
version of
TV
Kamazots.
version.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You weren't wrong. Just
Yes. And it is. You know.
Public domain.
It's a big bat god.
Mhm.
You know. Same deal.
Right.
Yeah.
Are we going to Ixalan?
You're heading away from it right now, but you now have a different quest marker. If you want to if you want to listen to the demon,
Was,
You
was
are
the
allowed
captain
to.
on deck for that?
he was.
I also tell the captain and ask what a secret we should do.
Yeah. No good has ever come from listening to an abyss spawn.
Yeah, but they also
Where-
hate the snake that we hate.
They hate everything. There is nothing that lives that they do not hate.
They did not kill us out of hand, though.
They are scheming.
They caused like minor inconvenience and then left.
And to give us direction.
We are lucky in that we were not implicated in some greater danger this time. It is not a reason to listen to it.
What was our specific plan for going to the sand?
Fix the boat.
You're trying to get to Hydra to fix the boat.
Can we fix the boat and go to the demon island?
The hater of my hater is my family.
The captain. The captain.
Family.
The hater of my haters. Oh, it's
That should be a
beautiful.
T-shirt.
Yeah. My haters.
The hater of my haters
My hater-
is
my-
my family.
My haters' hater is my homie.
Fuck, that's real good. Somebody write that down.
Right
Write it
again.
down.
Yep.
We need duplicates. We can't lose this.
Hater raid.
No, that's evergreen. That's no context required.
It was the timestamp on the line.
Yeah.
It's at 8:37.
Roger officially gets credit though.
Oh yes. Yeah. All right. Well,
I guess we just.
the demon's gone. The eclipse ends. Vincent quickly goes back inside the. Oh shit! And then goes back inside the cabin so he doesn't burn alive. And the fog lifts.
Burn unalive.
Burn on alive.
Kind of line.
Yeah. Burn unlivingly. Brackets. Burns unlivingly.
Birds dead. I guess let's go fix the ship and then we can decide if we can check
You
out
are
the
only
ship.
one day away.
I think that makes sense. Let's fix
Yeah,
the ship first.
we're in rough shape.
We would also get there faster if we
Whoops.
could do that. Like,
So, single list.
Sorry, me saying whoops there was nothing about what you were doing and
sure.
everything to do with me opening Steam by accident. One
Oh,
day,
it's sale,
one
you
more
say.
day passes, and you are able to arrive at the raucous and very large port of High and Dry, which is not a landmass, but rather hundreds of ships tied together. This is the only picture that exists for it, but it is actually pretty evocative. There are ships not only tied together, but also stacked on top of each other like high-rise buildings, with scaffolding and rope bridges, and sometimes just rope to tie to maneuver between in order to get between the different sections of the city. And it is vaguely arranged in a historical to the text Plato's Atlantis, which is to say 3 rings that are concentrically enveloping each other, separated by rivers of. I mean, rivers is an interesting, but water, navigable water. The outer section, the outermost ring, is almost all docks, just in all directions around it. And in particular, and there are symbols that have been painted in large, bright colors on the sides of ships that seem to indicate different dockyards and the allegiances that they hold, kind of like a mix between noble heraldry and ship flag communication traditions merged together.
Hey, Captain, how much respect does your ship get compared to what?
In the grand scheme of things, the Task Chimera is a respected but unimportant and small vessel.
Safe. Love that.
We are known to the rest of our fleet, and some of our specific exploits are known by the more studied of the other fleets.
What color are we again?
So the Storm Fleet is red and blue colors. And the heraldry actually, in like the heraldry historical part of me is going to make this happen. There's also a gold line between the two, because two primary colors can't touch in heraldry.
Feel divided.
Well, if there wasn't gold, it wouldn't be a heraldic symbol. So
It's like the Grateful Dead skull.
Is now.
kind of, yeah.
Kind of lives there now.
Kind of. As long as the primary colors don't touch and there's a metallic color that separates them, that is correct.
Sure. What was it called again? Sorry.
It's called the Stormfleet, if that's what you're asking.
No, the island.
High and dry.
Okay.
It is neither high, it's sea level, and it's definitely not dry. There's a lot of drinking.
Hey, wizard, what did you want to do here?
What did I want to... What?
Did you have like a plan for me to Pharaoh?
I've never been here before, no.
Really?
No!
Okay, we put back on the child leash.
I can't stop you. It's embarrassing, but it's better than being a cat. So,
Everybody wants to be a cat.
Don't leave.
try it. You're gonna miss talking. Bard. Yeah, it's just a cat going. And that's like you're performing.
I know that.
Be easier to write the lyrics.
Well, now the you have to get really into like there's a lot of umlauts and like apostrophes to get the pronunciation correct. And it's you have to do the musical notation of like the volume very specifically, because the dynamic range is critical. So you guys like the party doesn't need to do anything about this. The Tascamera kind of navigates around to a particular part of the dockyard and eventually does dock in a. They were looking for a very specific port to go into, and there are two Goliath giant folk that appear to be the proprietors of the port. Their names are Oggs and Ergs. And this is Oggs and Ergs dockyard. They service the Stormfleet in particular, but they will allow anybody, and they just charge everybody else more. They got a particular deal set up with the Stormfleet, and that's why you're docking here. Now, Oggs and Ergs, they set about. I mean, one of them just like grabs the ship via a large rope and docks it himself, basically. They set about getting everything ready, and while all of this is happening, the ship's bosun and the quartermaster acting are going to give you guys a quick rundown about what the fuck the deal is going to be while you're at port.
Yes, sir.
The schedule stands. You're going to be on duty the same times. You're going to have the same amount of off time, but you're not expected to sleep on the ship if you don't want to. So you're allowed basically 16 hours off as long as you are functional and awake for your on-duty hours. You've got ship leave. You've got shore leave, such as it is, and you're allowed to do whatever you want in those 16 hours. But sleep. Do sleep.
We will sleep.
I don't know. Where did that big boy stay? That odds and ends.
Oggs and Ergs sleep like on the dock, you gather.
Some not easy
Perfect. Who
climbing.
doesn't love a show?
Easy access.
Yeah, it is.
Max is gonna go get his cloaca wet.
Wow.
Well, on that note, I want to find a good
Goodness.
bar. Can I ask Oggs and Erg what the good bars are? To get some good goss.
All bars good.
Does anyone like the cool bar? If you wanted to like get information and tell a good story, where'd you go?
There's a close bar.
Perfect. I love the bar that is close.
The close bar. I forget the name. Hearsay. The Hearsays. The close bar. It's also known as. Incidentally, you ask around. It is also a good place for rumors, as indicated by the name.
evidence exception hearsay?
It's called the hearsay, yeah.
That.
It's called the hearsay, but it's spelled heresy.
Oh,
But it is called the hearsay.
Nope, I'm back in.
The point is that there are lies, rumors, making yourself and getting yourself in legal trouble, all of it. Here,
Of course.
sinning.
I'm a hearsay.
Lies, damn lies, and statistics.
Correct.
I'd like to go learn some lies of the hearsay.
Well, you are in the right place. You are able to visit the hearsay at your leisure. And the hearsay now, it is run by one man by the name of Drek Swain. He's kind of he looks like that. And when you enter, he's like, what?
Bruce?
Yeah. He doesn't even look twice at the elephant. Like, he's unfazed. It's unclear if he saw you even. He just heard the door open.
I mean, he might not be able to see out of that eye. I don't blame him.
It's true that I might be pretty fucked up. That's 3 scar marks I'm looking at.
All the bad.
Looks like he blinks good.
Yeah.
What's the vibe check for? Does anyone in here with fucking actually reputable gossip?
You're looking for reputable gossip.
Give me an insight check real quick, but
Lashed
I
together
kinda
pirate city in
do.
the ocean.
Not 20 or 21.
how much are you paying?
I have good deception and persuasion.
That is the answer for how good the intel is. There are professionals here. The professionals get paid for their services.
How much money do we have?
What's the going on?
You have 385 gold pieces. And as a reminder, I think 2 silver pieces is a skilled laborer's day wage or something.
I was gonna ask for like 2 gold.
2 gold is like nearly a couple weeks of pay.
Yeah.
So,
What can we do for 2 gold?
drinks.
Falling out.
If you're asking him, he just says drinks. But you understand that to mean drinks and you get to talk to me.
Okay. Do you know anything about Sidis? She was like a really powerful mage, like ship's mage, like bizarrely powerful. Ship's
Do you sound
mage.
something that's like a bitter herbal, like more of an aperitif, or
Master builder?
We got.
Do you have from the Lord?
You get the impression very quick.
Oh,
You get the impression very quickly.
instant
Heart attack.
murder.
They don't need Valor 2.
The drinks at this bar are not the service. They exist, but it's not the point.
Burnett.
The
Do you have something like fruity with a little umbrella?
a lot of things are fruity. The little umbrellas, no.
Oh,
Oh, come on, man.
tomato.
Got limes.
Oh, tomatoes are expensive. Don't throw those.
Okay.
We live on a bunch of ships. Don't throw the fruit.
I
please.
might
Eat the fruit.
revolution a little umbrella.
I guess if you pay for the fruit, you can do whatever you want. But
You press
Tomatoes
throwing
do
it is
have
that's like the
vitamin C.
like you're throwing your phone okay, it's your phone, but why?
Unless I make it to umbrella.
I think all the bartenders.
Which is to say, you have cheap wine that was captured. You have
Toilet.
beers, ciders, and meads that were raided. And you have grog
Grog.
I'll do a mead.
and hard liquor that was also
So
captured.
grog's water that doesn't kill you.
Grog is the cheapest and also is the most healthy version of all of these. Yes.
Healthy. I'm weak.
None of these will poison you with, like, water poison, but most of them will poison you with alcohol poison, but grog won't.
Oh, I have poison resistance. Gives me liquor.
Grog. This.
The resistance isn't immunity. Sorry?
No.
Oh, so that's why grog exists.
Grog is like, yeah, like
grog is
1%.
water that won't kill you.
It's 1%, yeah. There's no bacteria in it. That it's alive.
And that's something.
It's better than normal water out here.
We did drinks and I would like information on this.
Yeah, 2 gold is everybody's drinking whatever they want, except for the highest quality liquor, which they don't stock here.
They don't have that.
And as for Zidis, he kind of nods. I rather not much known about that one. Helm's Mage of the the Golden Stone Guild, as I recall. Guildies were quite pleased with her. Shopped her around until she got bought by the highest bidder, as they all do.
Bought?
Services bought. More of an auction.
Is the Golden Stone Guild like particularly mage heavy, or did she just happen to end up?
Golden Stone's what trains the mages.
Okay.
You gather that's the college that was referenced a few times.
Right.
Not really a proper college so much as a guild, apparently.
Do you know if she like went to college there, or if she just showed up and they were like, "Yeah, you can do it"?
Well, I should say I don't know that. But me not knowing that's an indication that she may not have. See. It's heard of before. Uncommon, though.
Have you seen any like purple flying snakes
Eh.
with acid breath and necromancy?
The flying snakes don't tend to get around here. Neither have I heard of any that do the acid breath nor the magic.
Not so much the like Kowaddle, love them. Like a
We
dragon,
did see
but
them
just
a
kinda
day out.
skinny.
Kind of looks at you blankly. If there's
Body
flying
shape
snakes other than the
dragon.
what,
It's like her body's teeth.
if there's any flying snakes other than what you just mentioned, then I'm not aware of them.
Any extra richy people on the end?
Plenty.
Is there-
Mostly them's what's about to leave.
Do you know anything cool to do?
Sure do.
So,
If you need to visit the Golden Stone, you're likely to see somebody kill themselves with magic at the very least.
Unfortunate. They should get good.
That said, then there's weapons and not weapons. I hear Captain Drez is mixing up some weird little things for people to take an ogle at. There was supposed to be an audience for Callie Shabin, but she's been late by a week.
Would you pay us for secret knowledge?
Would I pay you for secret knowledge?
I mean, I don't think anyone else got here before us, so we're the first news.
I don't be paying people, but I'll barter.
can I have an umbrella for my drink?
Can we give you a bead? No.
Okay.
You need to give us some. Okay. Well, because I have good knowledge. I guess we'll just get another round and that'll probably be good enough.
Sure.
We gave them like 2 weeks worth of wages. I'm pretty sure our drinks are covered.
I mean, well, what else does he
Give us
know?
earrings or something. They're gold.
But they look good on him.
Alright, rumor for alright, rumor. I'll give you. Or rounds if you prefer, which is cheaper for me. No preference.
What was the first option?
Rumor for rumor.
Intel.
I would like a rumor for appearance.
Fair enough.
And I tell him everything you know of the captains that went down.
Hills.
Yeah, it's bad. This one made a real good song.
Don't be singing it for a couple days if you won't. More for me.
What
Right,
do
well, if there's anything you want to know, that's good.
I mean, can you tell us are there any movements of the, the vampires, the shadow? Yeah.
I'll tell you what I know. Let's see. Galleons have been headed for the Adanto fort. What's down south of the island. More so than normal. Rumors about that the Legion's looking for an invasion proper of the continent itself. That said, they could also simply be overloaded on pillage, and the ships are coming to load up and sail back to the mainland. But the galleons, they're low in the water as they arrive, is what I've heard.
They're coming in hot and heavy.
Loaded. with powder and shot and ration. A ration, surprisingly, you might think, but is most important of all. It means that they're not going to be spending time hunting, but time warring. More rations is more time that you're not sustaining yourself. Powder and shot. Well, there's only so many battles to be fought, but there's always mouths that need feeding. Let's see about this. The Empire has been hearing the same rumors we have, we think. They've been massing their forces to the south as well. A number of Direfleet commandos have gone off on raids to the north, mostly given this. But some of the Stormfleet are avoiding south, specifically. Well, and the Admiral's fleet has been gathering in greater force than usual for defending sake. If there's trouble, we want to be ready for it. The rumors are that there's actually been... It's distasteful, but it makes sense if you ask me. Communications between the Admiral herself and higher up in the church. Just stay out of each other's way for some reason.
The Dusk Legion Church?
Yeah, what other church is there?
Wouldn't the Empire of the Sun have their own church?
Never heard anybody refer to it as a church before, no.
I'm not from here. I'm learning.
Suppose if they might call it a church, but, well, I'll be quite honest, I've never heard them speak the trade. They might, in their own tongue, call it something similar. They've got their own gods. The church has got whatever they've got going on as well. The Dusk Rose.
Rose? Like a plant?
That's what they call it, yeah. You're gonna have to talk to somebody else. There's a few defectors. Talk to them. Not me, though. Damn slavers. Too young to have actually been on the mainland myself.
So, what you got going there?
Oh, the scars. I wish it was a better tale.
Ship's cat, huh?
Near enough, yes. I don't know. I was monkeying as is, as a lad.
Up in the rigging.
And took a nasty fall. Ended up scratching myself on, of all damned things, some spikes on the pauldron of a mate. The Direfleet are rather fond of their spikes. I retired once I couldn't see what... Retired, so to speak. Set up shop here, running bar until I couldn't anymore and turned to other things. Worked my way out of those other things, and now I'm doing what I'm doing now. And not a pistol shot needed the whole way, luckily for me. And for whoever I might have not been aiming at.
I-4.
Get it
He
out.
misses.
Yeah, good thing you didn't need to do a pistol shot.
You said the Dire Fleet is heading where?
Direfleet? Oh, a bunch of the more raiding inclined captains have been going to the Empire's outposts in the north of the island. Seeing as the rumors is that the forces for the armies are defending more to the south. They're thinking it'd be easy pickings. easier and normal in any case. The Empire's not been putting up quite a good fight on the coastal cities. The last couple of years, they're not abandoning them proper as they do need to fish, but they are inland more so these days, population-wise at the very least. Can't say I blame them. We still get what we need. It works out for everybody.
What's out to the southeast of Ixiol?
Southeast. Well, that'd be, as far as I'm aware, other than the Uncharted Waters, it'd be Adanto, the island we mentioned earlier. Adanto. That's where the Legions got their fort. Bigger island, about 3 times or so the size of Spitfires. Fort big too. Quite a bit bigger than Spitfire ever has been. Worst dock though.
Spitfire is pretty much no more at the point.
Well, I'm sure the island's alright, but I did hear about the Bastion itself, you told.
Island's probably okay. Bastion's pretty bad.
The Earth Appeal.
That was the important part of that rock
Oh yeah,
anyway.
the lava was already there. That wasn't
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
The
yeah,
Earth
yeah.
Appeal. The fort.
That really is a damned shame.
Captain Vance was
Well, the Captain Vance was a legend herself. You didn't say so necessarily, but I'm taking it for a given that she exploded.
Oh, you should hear this song.
And I don't want to for another couple days, if you will. Like I said,
Whisper it too.
I'd like to keep my market nice where it is for now. Then the songs can spread.
It will shoot up the shards for sure. Do you know much about like the big demon with like 2 sets of hands, and the second set of hands is like really big, like wings?
I heard stories, such things, but never know anything about them myself.
We met one.
Terribly sorry for the losses that may have occurred.
No losses.
Yeah.
Yet.
The demon was looking into the big bow that's in his head.
The hater of our hater.
And that makes him a homie.
Haters, haters to my friends.
The fell god of the island and the sun god of the island not getting along has never been good for us in the coalition. If you're asking my advice, I'd not get involved.
It wanted help, kind of.
Oh. Like I say, not an expert, but the stories I tell, they don't end well.
Can you tell us where the golden stone are?
The guild, that's on the second ring closer to the north end right now. He looks out a window.
There's a little movement, makes sense.
You look for the, we call it the Astraean Quarter. The city, as you'll learn, is divided into quarters. Each of the quarters is named for a particular legend. So we've got the Astraean, the Duskrows, like the other quarters are named other things, right? But the Astraean, like the second Astraean is like an address, right? Second Astraean is, or not an address, but like a neighborhood, right? So like he gives you directions, basically, but that way. It's hard to give you street instructions because it's like fucking find bridges. They go up, they go down. Sometimes they go down and they're not back up for a while. Get good at jumping, get good at swimming, figure it out. You're a pirate. Fucking go pirate. You'll get there. Just pretend that you're invading a vessel, but like non-violently, and swing across. There's enough fucking scaffolding and rigging above most of it that you can just rigging your way across if you're proficient, and many people are. This city is not disabled friendly, but a pirate's life really, like, you know, they do what they can, but there are certain things that with a peg leg you're gonna have to make do with, and that's what the primarily that's what the canals, such as they are, are for. It's slower, but you can get anywhere with them.
How is this like miles large?
So, in terms of size,
Yeah.
it's maybe like half mile in diameter. In terms of density, we are on some like Judge Dredd level shit where there's people everywhere, right? The people per like square foot metric here is what Kowloon level. Like it is
Shanty's
high.
It's not.
You can hear it.
Uh,
There's a shanty happening right now.
Fire chief would not approve. Any zoning? Anything else you want to know?
Where are the whores?
Where the what?
The whores, the working ladies.
Oh. Sorry. I literally I heard horses. And I was like, I don't think they have any, but why are you asking?
They might at the bordello.
Have seahorses.
Oh.
Uh
Oh,
I
so
mean-
like here, that's probably where they are.
I don't want to fuck a horse. Put that out there.
I mean the answer to that one is basically just like where
Maybe
aren't
someone
they?
else doesn't.
But if you're looking for a
It's not like a red light district.
there's not a red light district, but there are houses that are like specifically for that where they got private rooms and all that. Certainly so. There's I mean it's just like a there's about one in every quarter at the very least. I mean there's several in every quarter, but there's like one reputable, like bigger one in every quarter, more or less. The point is that like general item store or entertainment or like downtime activity, you're gonna be able to get whatever you need.
Are we all on off shift right now, or should we be?
I've assumed you guys to be off shift on the same like
Okay,
schedule,
okay.
yeah,
That's good.
because it just makes sense. It's
Yeah,
easy.
yeah.
Managed to work it over those 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
on the same
Did
schedule.
we check out the gold stone?
Yeah.
Guild?
Yeah, the Adventurers Guild, absolutely.
I want to go buy a crossbow sometime.
Yeah. So if you ask about that, certainly you are directed towards weapons and not weapons in Outer Duskrose.
That's why it's literally called.
That's the name of the place, weapons and not weapons.
We go down the way to the golden stone?
It is the opposite side of the place. So no.
Let's get you your bow first.
You are able to go to weapons and not weapons, which is the entirety of a ship that is permanently fixed, just like like the rest of the city. And there is a large gangway to march on that's been like got railings and steps, you know. And you are greeted by a large orc with a wooden prosthetic leg and lots of other signs of age, kind of like a bit of a hunch. He's got a walking stick that appears to be, as far as you can tell, made of like a giant whalebone or something, and just like an eternally present grin. And as you board on, there's not a lot of people inside, but as you board on, he's like, visitors, a pleasure to make your acquaintance. He kind of like does a bow. Captain Drace,
Chris,
at your service.
you have anything cool?
Well, I've got 2 things here.
Ooh, weapons and
What?
weapons?
That'd be it, there. You're quick.
Oh, people won't catch on.
Can we get a crossbow for the owl band?
A hand crossbow.
Hand crossbow.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting combination of words, but it sounds as though you've gotten mixed up with one of my most recent tinkerings.
Tinkering, you say?
We got a drinker right here.
If you're interested, I've got a mind to show you.
Oh,
Follow me, why don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Hold on.
All piling in.
Up, 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 up. We should find out if they have a garden on this.
Garden.
I knew it was only a matter of time until somebody heard tell of this here invention, 'cause there's nothing else that can compare. Imagine, if you will, a pistol and shot, but you don't need any of that pesky gunpowder. And you get to utilize some of the Empire's own little bits and bobs against them, you see. All those arrows, what they've been shooting, you just cut off a bit of it, reattach it in a shorter bit, and you've got yourself a shorter thing, and you can put a heavier head on it. Put it in the mouth of this here thing and shoot it at him. You've got yourself basically what I've invented. And he will proudly bring you to a display stand that's not subtly near the middle of the thing, but it's still got like a blanket over it to like obscure it. You get the impression that he does this often to try and impress people. And he reveals to you and announces it simultaneously, "Behold the mighty fishbow."
Oh, so cute.
oh my god, what?
That's so good.
It's pretty fucking
More
sick.
fish weapons. More fish-based weapons, please. Yeah. Pirates, after all.
That's exactly what X was in the market for.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it. Not many do.
Does it have like a one-handed version?
There are minnow sizes.
I
So is
died.
that like a real
Yeah.
dead fish, or did you carve a fish shape out of a piece of
Life like it may be, but rot it will not. As long as you apply the oil to the wood, it'll last you a while.
Give me a description, please.
What's the range on that bad boy?
Let me look it up.
29.
And what's the damage?
It's crossbow, but it looks like that.
But is it a hand crossbow?
He can make a miniaturized version of it, certainly.
I'd like a small fish.
It's a goldfish.
I'm gonna
How
ask
much
what's
would
the
it cost?
damage, but cost wise, price wise.
What's the damage like? Yeah.
What's the financial damage?
Well, the financial damage for a hand crossbow is 75 gold pieces.
Can we do 50?
Mm,
Can I roll persuasion?
You throw a second die, you see the malfunctions in your fucking bootleg
give me,
bullshit.
go ahead. Give me a persuasion.
I
Science?
yeah. I got 2 threes. For a total of 7.
Oh,
No, I don't think so. The works of art.
Where is the force coming that's applying to this bolt to project it forward? Because I don't see arms and I don't see a string.
A very, very, very taut spring.
Curious.
How much money do we have?
It's like
You guys have
It wasn't air powered, it was spring powered.
385 gold pieces.
Can we just go ahead and mark that down to 310
You can.
and get the fish?
Use a hand crossbow.
Not every day.
Excuse me, a hand fishbow.
And fish bowl.
And fishbow for the Owlin Guard.
Yay!
Something Charmander with a hand.
Mr. Sandman.
Give me a sand.
Mr.
Make-
Salmon!
Making the sandist and Hardor fate.
And fishbow.
Yes, well, he did make this so that you could pull the trigger with a hook hand. Specifically.
Disability accommodation.
Yay.
I mean, who is gonna think about it first? Then the disabled guy. Makes
So
sense.
is our shopkeep rocking a hook?
He's got a prosthetic leg,
You got me.
and he doesn't have a hook hand, but he did make it so that actually, like, if you really needed to, technically speaking, there's a method by which you could put this in place of a hook hand.
Rad. Rad.
No reason you couldn't.
That's sick as hell.
Now I want my arm to be put on.
You just use it with your normal arm,
Fish cat.
or you can do the Samus, or you can just have a gun. Either way.
It's gotta be a fish accessory. Yeah. Something, man.
Marlin.
Marlin, yeah, Marlin.
Now, what are the not weapons that you have here?
Yeah.
Mostly armor,
Um,
but also quite a bit of other bits and bobs. Depends on what you need. That stuff is mostly on the lower decks. And generally speaking, this is like any
we've got
adventuring gear here at normal price.
we've got 1 health potion, 2 greater health potions, and some random other potions.
Yeah, the potions wise, you'd want to visit the Golden Stone Adventurers Guild.
Yeah.
There's the ones that are gonna have the potions and the magic and things like that.
They also have the scrolls then.
Suppose they might. I'm not a magic man myself. More of a tinkerer.
Which one tinkers?
Or do you now? Well, that's good. Not a surprise then that you appreciate the fishbowl.
Irma made the biggest mirror in like less than an hour. Yeah. It was such a big mirror, it was sick as hell.
It fooled the sun.
Oh. Many mirrors aspire, few achieve.
Yeah, there was this temple that was waiting for sun on this specific day, and instead Irma made a big ass mirror.
I wonder how those temples know how to do all that. Ugh. If it was 30 years ago, I'd go off on search of that temple to try and break it down to figure it out, but I'm a bit retired these days.
YOLO.
Are we gonna try and give
I do.
me and Irma try and give them the best drawing of that temple that we can?
This is a very nice exterior, but I'm needing the bits and bobs that are inside the stone. They did some interesting things. There's the old empire, anyway. Don't know about the current one. It seems rather far gone from what it used to be.
This was a pretty sick temple. I don't think they could do this now.
Yeah, it's hard to know whether or not they're going to be doing this now, unless you're one of them, I suppose.
Not for you to know.
Quite so.
Bye, John.
Thank you all.
Peace.
We go to the golden stone. Does anyone else have simple requests? Do you have any light armor? Do you have medium armor? Can you take medium?
He's got all types of armor.
Shopping montage.
All types of
Do you have studded leather?
Yep.
How much is studded leather?
studded leather. I think I'm gonna. Don't catch me lying. Studded leather armor is 45.
Can I try and get it for cheaper by persuasion again?
Not this, no.
That's okay. Can we mark off 45 gold so that they can get studded leather?
Absolutely.
Best time.
Studded leather.
Yeah.
Obtained.
Your AC went up 1.
Nice.
Yay.
I can't have any armor.
You have mage armor.
Wizard.
Oh yeah, you wizard it.
I actually didn't take that. Oh, I did. Never mind. I cast mage armor.
Happens.
Yeah, can we go to the golden, the steel guild?
You're able to go there. Yep.
Thanks, boss.
Thank you, Jazz.
You're very welcome. Make good use of my invention.
They're so good. Good fish, man. Nice.
It is a good fish. It is.
I'm gonna go piss off some wizards. Do we have Kyrock with us?
If you take him,
I'm taking him because I don't trust him.
Yeah.
then he's with you. Yes.
Okay. Hey, you might be able to buy something. We don't have that much money, but
I just like to imagine you like with your arm looped through his as if he's escorting you, but like dragging him along.
yeah, it's forcibly taken. Yeah.
Well, I certainly suppose we may as well visit this location's school.
I don't imagine it's great, but it's better than nothing. I mean,
Who doesn't love school? School's awesome.
Oh, if we got
Yeah,
more
we're-
of these
the
fish
school
crossbows, we could have a school too.
Hey.
hey, we could buy some
Start our
real
own
cool
You get this.
stuff.
Yeah, well, that's like it's the spring school discount. You can buy multiple fish bows along with your notebooks and spiral binders and textbooks and all that. You get the fish bows.
I mean, let's go see if the wizard school has back to school sales. Buy a mage, half off.
Okay, so you guys are able to get to the Golden Sun Adventurers Guild. Not too long there, obviously. Now the
Oh, can I do ascending to the captain?
you have the spell.
I
Proceed.
do that. Hey, Captain. I know that I'm working as Hell Mage. Do we want another one? We're going to the guild. Gold Stone. That's also 25.
It is.
You can reply to this message.
You have stretched the limitations of our ability to fund anything with Helm's Mages for the time being. But if there is something useful there, you may as well take note of it for the future.
I don't cast another spell to respond to him, so I just know that. I go, okay.
Okay.
Solid. Just if you wanted to hire another Helm's Mage, we could scope someone out, but like, I did ingest some money, so. It's a choice. No. He gave me money for spells. Wizards are expensive. Golden Stone. Alright.
So this location is several boats stacked on top of each other. The entry area is more of a reception desk and waiting area than like a ship's cabin, right? This one has been much more thoroughly restructured and made into like more of a functional building than some of the more recent outer additions to the High and Dry. Exterior wise, it still is mostly just a bunch of ships, but the interior of the ships has been like very thoroughly redone. There's like a guildie sat. There's like 5 of them that are sat in different parts of a big kind of like U-shaped horseshoe desk. And a number of them have got lines. And there's a few queues for what seems to be like different services of the guild. There's kind of like an there's like a posting basically that is in a couple different languages, common one of them, giving you guys the basic lowdown of like where to go for what. And the different services are just like requisitions, instruction, Helm's Mage service, inquiry, and contract.
Is there one that would be good for like I just want to buy stuff from them?
That's requisitions.
Requisition.
And certainly you're able to get to requisitions and talk to somebody. That one doesn't have as long of a line as some of the other ones. What's up?
How can I get like a deal on some like spell paper and ink to try and like persuade my way to a cheaper, like a good deal on some spell paper and ink?
It's really a limited resource. But like, what by what you're gonna request this? What is your reason for the request? Like, what reason do you give them? Right? Why are you special? Why are you special is what they would need to know.
This wizard can cast 9th level spells. We just need to get him a new book. Do y'all not want to have the repute of having a 9th level wizard on your deck? Yeah. Kind of lame if you don't want a 9th level wizard. Wow. No 9th level spells here. Losers. That works. That's it.
You can definitely roll it.
One-time donation to get a sick-ass wizard.
Bardic inspiration.
I
Guidance.
Well, let's see if we get it. I just got a second. 'Cause I think the wizards might not have cast a spell.
I gotta look something up.
27.
Ooh, damn. That's a big number.
Thanks, Roger.
You're welcome.
That was a 21 to a 27, which is crazy.
Well, I don't know if we have anything that prestigious on the island or in the settlement even.
I just like elbow Kyrock and say, tell him what you want.
Tell him what everyone. She's not gonna know what I want.
What do you think you can get?
Our
I have some scrolls that you can copy.
our scrolls are limited primarily to, I mean, the first 5 ranks of spell. Where some of the more prestigious individuals, if they're here, might be able to share their knowledge, but we don't normally get requests for something of that uncommon nature. She's getting flustered.
If
You're
you
asking
could
about.
just cut us a great deal on some paper and ink. We're just trying to get my man back to what he did before. I have a bunch of things he can copy. It's not going to be quite the splendor. But imagine what we'll be able to get to later.
Well, I mean, a deal we might be able to give you, but the things you're talking about, they're tens or hundreds of thousands of pieces. If you're not close, you're not going to get there even if we were to give you a large
We're
discount.
not trying to get
I mean,
to 9th level spells.
If they're
but-
tens of pieces, we could do tens of pieces.
Tens of pieces, that's the bottom, yes.
What can we? How much of the deals did we get for 100 gold?
100 of gold will give you the cheapest of 3rd and below.
Where are these stored? Just wondering.
Most of them are scribed on demand.
Um,
Otherwise, storage is risky. They can rot, lose their value.
Do you
Like,
buy
I
spell
don't-
books?
So I don't like need a spell book. I just need a deal on paper and ink,
Paper and ink we can give to you, certainly.
and then he can spend time.
Well, no.
Well, I have a bunch of spells, and if he has paper and ink, he
You
can
still
make
need to
me a spell book.
spend money again.
Yes.
The ink is very expensive.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you to do.
Do you buy spell books?
Purchase spell books. If there is a reason why it would be valuable to us, such as spells we don't have in our library.
I think they have these spells, and I don't have all these spells copied yet because they're expensive. The ones that I found in the burning.
This is kind of like they will buy your old textbook, but they will not give you a lot for it.
Yeah.
We would not be getting a good deal of that.
Oh, wait. We've got a spell book full of spells if you want to copy them down.
Oh yeah.
Well, he also
I
needs
fell in a
gold.
hole again. I'm not there.
He also needs gold.
He just looks at it once though. He's fine.
You should put it in your pocket though, in case I pop back up. I promise.
Don't worry, I don't want to let go of this stuff.
Okay, yeah, hold on to it. But I fell in another hole.
It's known to happen.
No, I wish I had those. Or is there an easy way for a fairly accomplished wizard to make money?
Well, the members of the guild are able to post their services.
In like a 2-week window?
What's the name of that whorehouse again? Okay,
There are. I don't have a name listed, but
Hey, Axe, I think you could be really accomplished. Honestly.
they're able to
Fingers,
share whatever name you need.
But if I could find like a lovely little money accomplishing task and use that as like a downtime activity,
Yeah, if you wanna make some money in a downtime activity, you are allowed to attempt such.
and can I get Pyrock a stab? I rolled a 27 amount of 8 for 100 gold. And get a little extra.
You get like
27.
125.
Sure. I give Pyrock 125 with a special aid.
It is a start, I suppose.
It's better than you had before. Yeah.
I
Smile.
We're trying.
We're simply not that rich. Yeah. And you didn't get the right kind of wizard to make it faster, so
I suppose that's true.
you could have been a different wizard.
You're really making a lot of assumptions.
I think I'm pretty right.
Just imagine if you would have.
That's generally the case with people.
He's not wrong, and I'm not wrong either. Can you tell me more about Wild's Magic? Okay. No. No, you can't. I guess we leave the guild hall unless they have cool potions. Is it free to watch them kill themselves magically? Do you have cool potions? Where do we watch the people kill themselves on accident?
Requisitions has, yes, common potions. And 2, watching people kill themselves, you'll want the training.
Oh, can you just like point us and we'll go watch?
It's on the upper floor.
Oh, yeah, we go upstairs.
You're able to.
Are they dying?
Not in droves, but
Okay.
being a wizard is dangerous. It'll like they have a body count for a week in the single digits,
Okay.
so it's not a guarantee.
That could still be one a day. That's crazy.
But it could be one a day
That's terrible odds. Why are people wizards here?
It's like watching
because it's like being nobility.
I guess can I like roll the downside, make money?
Is there anyone like overseeing the performance, or I don't know what we call that?
The training?
Yeah.
There's teachers, yeah, there's instructors.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna talk to
I've got a 3-dragon antique game set. Can I go like con some rooms out of their money?
Alright. I'm gonna get up again. Because I need a different book.
Ah, yes.
Just keep asking questions from different rule sets.
That's correct.
Downtime and selling stuff.
Where's I do.
Why do you need that?
I tried searching it and I didn't hit
Okay.
keywords, so I'm gonna look because I know where it is in the book.
No, okay.
And I searched for it and nothing came up and I'm like, I'm gonna cut my losses. Nothing's gonna save time like not saving time here.
I think this
get
is
it, I get it.
faster actually.
And to be real,
I
have been,
watch me flip right to it.
I've been trying.
Oh my
to
fucking
get-
god!
Yeah. Let's go.
Yep. I was 2 pages off.
He's read this before.
This is a common. This is the only part of the book that I always.
That's the best of them all.
This is the one where they did stuff they should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
So we got gambling. That's a thing. This is a week to do any of these things. By the way,
Can I do magic for money and stuff?
you're gonna sell magic items,
I was gonna sell my magical skills.
magical skills. Okay, you're not gonna sell an item. You're gonna do it. Yeah.
No, I just want to do jobs for money because wizards apparently make good money here.
You are absolutely allowed to do that. That is a we can that's considered what's it called?
If they're killing themselves, I feel like I make okay money.
Work.
Yeah,
That's called work.
I've got up to 4th level spells. That feels okay.
Yeah.
They only had up to 5th level for sale here, so like,
You are allowed to roll. I guess Arcana. I would say spellcasting. That's way worse than your Arcana is going to be.
What about busking, doing music and or kick flips?
That also falls under work, certainly, and you can roll performance
19.
with a 19. Okay, let's see. There are two. You're allowed 2 options. You are allowed to earn 5 gold and a modest lifestyle, right, for that time, or 10 gold and a wretched lifestyle.
10 gold and wretched, baby. I'm sleeping on the ship. Yeah.
Great, 10 gold and wretched. You get the daily gruel, you get the ship hammock, and you get 5 more gold pieces.
Can you put the 10 over?
You want me to put it in the party loot? Can do.
For gigging.
7.
Oh no. Can I help? Yeah.
You can get 1 gold and wretched, or you can have a 5 silver and a squalid, or you can have poor and no money.
I'll take the gold. And,
1 gold piece it is.
I feel I'm still sleeping in the bros nest. So.
Gross.
It's fair.
gross.
It's late at night and I'm worse at playing the yarding. And we're just
We're
playing.
doing gambling, I heard.
Gambling.
How much are you gambling? The limit is 500 technically, so all of your money could go into this in theory.
Where we at?
Win it all or lose it all.
Let's do like.
Oh wait, 200.
We have like 300.
Yeah, that's not all of it.
We do like 265. We do 150.
150.
We're gambling 150. All right, here goes the farm. I need 3 checks from you.
Okay.
I need, in this order, insight, deception, and intimidation.
I've done this a lot. It's a bit of a, it's a big gamble.
What's your lowest score? Of those 3.
-1 for deception and intimidation. Insight is nothing.
Why did you
What
do
do you
this?
feel, what do you feel lucky about?
Can I? How quick does the gambling happen?
1 week.
I can't.
No spells are going to help you.
No, I
Yeah,
can't help you.
yeah.
Why'd you bet 150?
Because I thought I was playing a
Well,
game.
because you can so you can replace any one of these checks with a gambling skill proficiency, if you have it.
I'm proficient in 3-Jack and Ante, yeah.
Great. So you can replace any one of those with your proficiency with that.
So the negative ones.
I have 2 negative ones.
Well, one of those.
So one of those can be whatever it would be, but plus your proficiency.
Okay. May I apply Flash of Genius?
Please.
I think so. I think so. I'm just gonna let yes for now, and then I'll look it up later.
So let's do the first check you said was insight.
That is the first check. Yes.
All right. So insights, that would be an 18 because it's flat.
Copy that.
And then you said the next one's deception.
I did say that.
Okay. So deception is going to be a 14. I'm going to do flash of genius to make it 19.
Third one.
I'm going to use my proficiency on this. It doesn't count as a tool proficiency, does it?
No.
Damn.
Gambling proficiency, set proficiency. It's not a tool.
That is not great.
Uh-huh.
Can I flash a genius again?
It's the same week. Like it's the same series of checks. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. I mean, I have 4.
You have 4
per day.
Oh, okay. Well then, yes. No.
Okay.
I
That
thought
will
it
bring
was
us
once
up
a
to 10.
time. So it's a 10. Okay.
Well, it's up to the number of your intelligence modifier.
Right. Yeah. Okay. It's more than one. Is the point. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, that's 2 successes and a fail, which is actually a good outcome. You're gonna get you're gonna come out 75 ahead.
So I took 150 and I made it 225.
Hey!
Where'd she go?
So
Oh, you brought back 10 gold after a week? Oh, you brought back 1 gold after a week?
Hey, I was pro you.
I'm
I'm
to be
supportive.
fair to all of them, I made no gold. I worked on the shed.
And that,
I did my actual job.
as is known to occur,
And I now know to leave this shit to charismatic people.
gambling is a charisma-y activity.
I thought I could, like,
You handled
21
it.
blackjack my way to
No, you
card
handled it.
count it.
I mean, that's what the proficiency in the set and
The flash of genius.
the
helps.
flash of genius helps.
Yeah.
I guess, Isabel, are we doing anything for the week?
Yes, I'm gonna it's street performance and work.
Yeah. Do you want to do like street performance brackets, like pit fighting, like, or do you want to do just like a show, like a performance?
I was kind of thinking like a performance with like all the ropes and Lyra kind of like Peter Panning around the place.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I've got like some like rose petals. I like
That definitely like qualifies as work, I would say.
okay, I do that.
Yeah, and you can roll performance for that check for sure.
Okay, then I have 19.
We got a 19. Okay, same deal as what Rabbit got, right? Which is to say, you can get 10 or 5 and a comfortable living, or 5 and like a, modest living, or no money but you have a comfortable lifestyle. Which comfortable is like very good. Comfortable is, it's not wealthy or aristocracy, but it's, I guess upper middle class.
Okay.
Which is way better than living on a ship. It is a significant fucking improvement
I
to ship
am-
hammock.
I am from noble blood, so I'm gonna burn a little bit.
Mhm.
In the what's the above?
You can have
I forget the
modest or comfortable, or the two
modest.
different. You're gonna have modest. Okay, 5 gold and modest. That's fair. Acceptable. So that is how you guys spend your week. As you are docked, the Tazkamera is getting repairs, right? The you go and visit back and see, what the deal is with the ship, and the repairs are going underway. Like, there's no complications around that. Now that being said, yeah, let's see. Turns out, Irma, your gambling, you got paid. But the person you were playing against
Not
was using money that they were not supposed to have.
Oh, tragic.
And there's a ship crew that's looking out for you to try and get it back now.
Jesus.
You get warned of this ahead of time, but there's a dire fleet cadre wandering around trying to get their 75 gold pieces back.
Sounds like they should talk to their crewmen about that.
Right.
Sounds like they did, and they know who you are now.
They know there's an elephant lady somewhere.
You're not going to be hard to find if they see you.
That's fair.
Simply. Here, the word gets around, Ithranel, of the preference for
Stop.
lifestyle, over contributing to the crew.
Oh, I didn't know I got that.
And this is a complication. It doesn't always.
Okay.
Yeah. This is something that's not going to be super bad, but for the next week, your interactions with the non-officer crewmates
Okay.
are going to have disadvantage.
I was gonna say, what about my gunner? And...
Those are officers.
Okay, sick.
They don't care.
Fuck the rest of them.
Hey Zoe, guess what happened with all that gold?
It's gone.
Not exactly. It's not gone.
No, you still have it.
In fact, we have 75 more.
Woo! You made money.
However,
Oh.
There's always a however.
somebody's looking for me.
Oh, that happens. You can handle that. One of my
Alright.
characters did a lot of the
That's not changing Irma's life.
In the future, maybe I should gamble.
100%. Charisma based. I know this now.
Yeah. It did sound like a really fun idea. We had a campaign where we did a lot more downtime.
Kyra takes this week. He got 125 gold pieces worth of component.
Yeah.
Right? And, as a wizard, what this works out to is it's 50 gold pieces for a spell of level 1, 100 for a spell of level 2. So he can learn 2 level 1 spells that you know, or 1 level 2 spell that you know, or a cantrip, like is level 1 in this math, I think. He doesn't have a spell school that's discounted for him.
Oh. Damn, you have a terrible college, huh? Kara, what do you want?
What do you have?
Cantrips, I have Message, Mage Hand, Firebolt, Prestidigitation. First level, I have Chromatic Orb, Shield, Detect Magic, Comprehend Languages, Find Familiar, and Mage Armor.
Okay, mage armor and shield seem like good investments when there's a dragon trying to kill you. Let's keep that in mind.
What? I think you take one of them and take something damaging.
If you say so.
Well, because, you still have all of your slots, right?
I need to be able to study the spell book proper.
Well, but do you have less ability to cast first level spell?
Wait, where did you leave your spellbook?
Back home.
Plane.
Alright, but I can go get it.
No, you can't.
I can't?
No.
Where's home?
It's a plane we haven't been to because it's a special dummy plane.
Also, you'll die. And again, not a threat, just a fact.
How do you feel about? Would you rather have shield or
could
mage armor?
Suppose I'd rather have mage armor.
Okay. Would you rather have firebolt or chromatic orb?
Oh, one of those I can do more than once.
I guess. Okay, so firebolt and mage armor.
Writing it down.
Fireball or firebolt?
Third level spells we don't have the money for them. And I also don't have. I took different spells for 3 level. Our lucky warlock babe already has fireball. Oh yeah.
Yes, my capacities as a spellcaster are going to be vastly limited as long as, honestly, we're alive, if I'm going to guess properly. But if we do somehow make it out of here, I will...
Pay me back. You had too much-
Yes, I will pay you back.
I could have gotten another spell.
You could have...
I'm being nice to you, so you don't die. We gave you pets for a cat too.
I didn't like it though.
Don't lie.
How should we know?
We saw your.
I was
little tail
fighting you the
twitching.
whole time, except for you.
In
We
my,
snuggled in the
in
bros
my
now.
culture,
Don't tell anybody about that. That was our secret.
Kathy is doing great now, and she loves hanging out.
Mm.
Kathy like winds around his legs, doing the cat rub.
Damn
Aw.
thing. Okay.
You're a wizard who doesn't like cats.
Maybe he's a dog person.
Do you like dogs?
Like dags.
Not a lot of.
Maybe he's a guinea pig guy.
Do you like owls?
Rather, not a lot of tamed animals I'd properly like, I should say.
Did you never have a familiar? You never took that?
No, I wouldn't say I never took it, but after learning it,
Did you?
didn't like any of the things I ended up pulling out of the hat on that one, shall we say.
I think
My
your
magic's-
wizard's busted.
My magic was not exactly predictable at that time of my education, and I wasn't able to properly make my choice of a tiny creature to summon.
She ended up with like a red cap or something.
Ugh, don't get me started. Ended up with a fairy.
Actually, kind of great.
It's not even supposed to be able to happen. It's just that they were nearby and intercepted the magic,
And you're complaining?
and then I couldn't get rid of them.
Well, yeah, but then they're useful. They can turn invisible. How many of the other ones?
Oh, I'm quite aware they can turn invisible. That was a big problem, let me tell you.
You're too good to fuck with.
Don't think so. Don't think so. Certainly not at that time. Years ago now.
Say how farmery you are.
Imagine if instead of your cat, you accidentally summoned a Pomeranian, and all it did was bark.
Sounds about right for Pomeranians.
I suppose that was a redundant statement. In any case, I appreciate the ability to kind of defend myself, and I will make great use of it for as long as I am not eaten by a dragon.
Hey, you're slightly less eatable now.
That's quite correct. The odds have gone down slightly.
If we get another 50 gold, you'll be even less eatable.
Not 25,
If we get another 25
because there's 25 gold left over
Oh.
because of the gold
And I
piece.
just brought back 75, so you might as well spend it on him before
Yeah, can
these
we spend
weirdos.
25 so we can also have my guest shield?
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes.
This sad sack of the man is less good.
By like 8,
Yeah,
which is a lot.
that's substantial.
He went from like 12 to 19 on demand. That's a big deal.
Yeah, for the low price of 150 gold.
Yeah,
Well,
one
we just
gamble.
got half of that for free.
Yeah.
Free is 1 week.
Yeah.
And luck.
75, 10, 10.
Oh, yeah, no, for certain. For certain. All right, well, that's your Xanathar's downtime accomplished. Good job, well done.
We did it.
The task chimera has now been repaired, and your task come the next week is going to be to convince the Captain Evans to follow up on the lead you have, or decide on some other thing to do.
That is our lead.
That is one of your leads.
Do we have another lead?
Well, you know that there's handle the dragon somehow.
I still want to talk to the people at the Stone Guild about Zidis. Oh, can we also have the Stone Guild people about Zidis?
Next week, yes, because it is late.
Okay.
But thank you guys very much for showing up. I appreciate your appreciation of the fish bow, the most beautiful creation of the greatest artistic and inventive mind of a generation, Captain Dre's. Stuffed a bunch of stuff into a fish box,
And it's pretty good.
and it's pretty good. And welcome to High and Dry. There are no demons here that you can see, and that's a promise.
That's not reassuring.
It's always true that there's no demons you can see.
Unless you
Everywhere
see
you go,
them.
you can't see any demons
Unless
until you
see
do.
them.
Unless you see them. And then I'm a liar.
Fabulous. We've already seen one demon.
It wasn't here though. So there aren't any. And with that, we'll see you next week.
Science. Woo!
You won't see any demons, but I will see you. There it is.
That's like the old
Not
adage.
until it's
If
too
you
late.
see 2 ants in your kitchen, you do not have a 2 ant problem.
No, yeah. If you see one demon, you don't have a one demon problem. It did refer to itself as a plural entity.
I have to roll to see if I see demons.
Like an aspen tree.
Like it seems like we are the Zotsani is what it said, which sounds more of like a we are.
The world.
Yeah.
What's the
We
skill
are
for
one.
demon spotting?
What?
What's the skill for demon spotting?
Oh,
I mean-
spawning. I think you said spawning, and I was like, I asked about the word houses.
To see a demon, if it's invisible, still perception. You're not seeing it, but other senses
I
exist.
got a 21 for demon spotting.
You don't see me.
Well, I'll take it. That's as good as it's gonna be. Yeah.
That's my answer. Unless you see one, you don't see one.
Yeah.
Is that like a Waze app for demons where he'll be like, demon ahead?
Yeah, it's called Detect Evil and Good.
Yeah, we don't have that. Well,
Somebody should be a paladin, and then you have it,
no, yeah, we just have a cleric.
or a cleric that casts that spell. Good night.
Bye. Did you eat dinner?
Goodbye, stream.
Goodbye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Thank you.